welcome to 100x Entrepreneur Summit. Hello, guys. What's up to you guys out there? Okay, if you're watching this right now, please say hi to me. Okay, please say hi to me. I'm sure you'll find today's video slightly different because check out my backdrop. Okay, hey, how come today's Vivian's backdrop white color one? It's slightly different. That's right, because today I'm at a different venue here. I'm here closer with you guys. So if you're watching this right now, please help me to like, tag your friends in, share this Facebook Live video to as many friends out there. And let me see who is here already. Oh, we have Whaley. Hello, Vivian. Love your energy today. Hello, thank you so much for your compliment. I love my energy today as well. Anyone here? Anyone's watching? I see we have a couple of you guys here online already. Say hi to me. How are you guys today? Today is Saturday. While on my way here, I think the traffic was pretty good. Okay, traffic was okay, and I'm here. I'm very excited to see all of you. So if you guys have been, traveling to work, let me know. How do you think? How's the traffic like? Okay, tell me how's the traffic like. If the past 1 week you guys have been traveling to work, okay, let me know. All right, let me know. Audie says, good afternoon, Vivian. Good afternoon to you too, Audie. Li Ying says, hi, Vivian. Hello, Li Ying. Joe, hello, Joe. I can't wait for your palm up session later. All right, so guys, let me know in the comment box below if you have taken your lunch. Today is Saturday. If you've got any plans, any plans for yourself or your family members, what are you guys gonna do today? Because usually Saturday, for me, I think I would be streaming online. I'll be, doing either my Facebook or perhaps I'll be doing some conference. So let me know. What do you guys do usually on Saturday? Is it a chill kind of Saturday for you all? It's a family day, or it's a learning day, okay? Or it's a learning day, or it's a fun day. Saturday you will hang out usually with your friends. But when I say hang out means Zoom hangout, right? Because it's locked down right now. Okay, of course this time. We have Ling say pretty girl. Thank you so much. You yourself, you are very pretty as well. Celine, hi Celine. Hello. Are you happy that you have won yourself a gift yesterday? So keep on participating, all right? Keep on participating. 100x Connect says, got Siu Bao from the late night show with Jonah. Okay, share with me this Siu Bao, okay? Share with me this Siu Bao later. All right. Wendy said 1 p.m. Ask all of you with CEO Alfred Fu and CMBO Josephine Yong. What does CMBO stand for? I know marketing. What's B? What does B stands for? CMO. I know. What's CMBO? Oh, William says I will hustle on weekends. I love it, William. I think that's the true definition of entrepreneurs. There isn't really any day that you will say it's rest day, but every day it's hustle day, okay? But of course, I'm sure you will still set a certain time of that day for you to rest, to rejuvenate as well. Daniel says, hello. Hello, Daniel. I think this is the first time I'm seeing a comment here. Hello, Daniel. Do let me know, where are you from? Are you from Malaysia? Are you watching this from overseas? And what's your profession? Let me know. Yvonne say it's on the table. Go and grab it. All right. Right after the show. I'm working right now. Okay. I'm chatting with you guys right now. Okay. After this, I'll be doing that. All right, guys. Now, please continue to continue to tag your friends in, because I don't see much tagging. Okay. So keep on tagging your friends in. William says Chief Marketing Business Officer. Wow. CMBO. Very nice. Okay, Daniel is from Taiwan. Hello, ni hao. Okay, hello there from Taiwan. How are you guys there from Taiwan? Is the situation okay? How is the period? How is the whole pandemic? Is it being controlled? How are the people over there? Let me know, right? And what profession are you from as well? Yeah, Williams is hello, Daniel. So guys, continue to tag your friends in. At least everyone, can you all tag one friend in right now? One friend in to our Facebook Live right now. All right. William, okay, William says, hello, Daniel. All right. William, because you said you usually hustle on weekends. So what's your plan today? Basically, what's your plan? Apart from joining our summit, is there anything else you're going to do here today? Are you going to have a business networking session? Or are you going to have a call later on with your friends? Or today it's just learning and work, okay? Learning from our summit and work as well. All right, guys, if you're still watching this, okay, continue to talk with me, right? Talk with me. Can you guess where I am right now? Can you guess where I am right now? How come there's like a really wide wall behind me? Don't you think this is pretty familiar from our coach session? There's a reason why I'm standing here, okay? Am I going to lead you guys on power up session? Should I do that? Joe, can I do that, Joe? Coach Joe, do you think I have the qualification to do that? Okay, I don't really know much. From what I see from your videos, from what I've been doing, I know you're doing the squat, stand, squat, and stand. I can only remember that. I know you told us to lift our legs up. Of course, I think the bend your hand. Okay, I remember a couple of you, but I think I will just invent a couple more steps in between. Joe says, Vivian, dance for us. Okay. If you want me to dance for you guys, can. I'm pretty generous. Okay. Sure. Joe, sure. However, can we all tag your friends in? Let's get this live alive. Okay, let's get this alive. Okay, bring more friends in. Okay, I want all of you to tag your friends in right now. I want to see, let's have at least 20 right now. Okay, let's have at least 20. So share this out to all your networks, to all the groups out there, to your Facebook wall, your personal public wall, your private wall, your another Facebook account. How many Facebook accounts, I don't know, but share it out, okay? Share it all out. Vivian, dance for us. Chong says, dance, please. Okay, Chong can. Chong, I think this is my first time seeing your comment as well. Chong, are you from Malaysia as well? Are you local? Are you, what profession are you from as well? Do let me know. Hey, Vivian says hi all. Okay, come on, keep tagging. I'm seeing 17 right now. 3 more to go. Okay, it's very simple for you all. Just one person tag one friend in. Eventually, we'll get like 20 in no time. Okay. Good morning. Alfred says to everyone, good morning. Daniel says, hello, my friend. Okay. Yes. Pui Chen says, hello. Hello, Pui Chen. Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon to all. Come on, guys. 3 more to go. Let's get this momentum, started. Young, okay, I'm from Labuan. Oh, Chong is from Labuan. Hello there from Labuan. Chong, which profession are you from? Let me know. Are you, do you have your own business? Are you an aspiring entrepreneur? Let me know, okay? Celine already tagged. Thank you so much, Celine. Thank you. Wow, Celine is very aggressive, tagging a friend. I think she wants to see me. Oh, I see 20 already. You know what? Because I'm someone who actually walked the talk. You guys made it 20. I'm going to make this happen for you. But can we just maintain the 20? Don't let it drop. All right. You know what? Okay. Yeah. Today I'm going to do this for you guys. Okay. For you guys. Okay. And for all of you who have been supporting us from day 1 until day 6. Because today's already our 6. Number 6. Okay. Everyone type number 6 down there below. Liu. Okay. Type number 6 at the comment box below. Liu. Okay. Type 6. All right. So, hey, I think got something wrong. Hold on. Wait. Co-founder, can you come for a while? There's something. Can you come? Alfred. Yuki, Joe, can you come for a while? Can you come? I think there's something here.
Yeah.
You can see that or not? You see that?
Look here.
Hey, co-founders, oh, come for a while. Oh, co-founders, you see that? You all see that? Come on, co-founders, everyone. Where is my CMBO? Okay. Still got. One more. Who else is here?
Guess who's not here?
Guess who is not here? Who is not here? Come on. Who is not here? Okay. Okay. I know there is, because of social distancing, maybe let's stand, at least 1 meter apart. Okay, 1 meter apart. But can you see that? Is there something there? You see that? Do you spot that? Okay. You see that? Look here. That's what we're gonna do here today. I want all of you to look there. Okay, look there. Okay, Joe, I can't see you. Joe, don't stand too far behind, okay? Yeah. Now guys, as I promised, we're gonna do a dance for all of you. So here with all my co-founders, we're gonna do a dance for all of you. Don't worry. That's why I'm here, right? I'm gonna do this with all of you. All right, we're gonna do this. Now, there is a song which is very popular last year, okay? There was a song. If you have heard this before, you want to see them dance or not? Want to see them dance? Everyone tag one more friend in right now. Tag one more friend in right now. And everyone comment, keep spamming comment down there, okay? Tag 100x. Oh, that is many years ago already, Alfred. I'm talking about very recently, the hit song. Anyone want to know? It's a Thai song.
I know.
It's a Thai song.
Thai song.
It's a Thai song. That's what we're gonna do today. That's right. Okay? So I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna do this together. Okay, there are just few steps you have to do. Is just inverted V, okay? And then do this. All right? And then do a X. Okay, that's all you need to know. All right, very simple. Okay, you all can follow under my instruction, right? Are we ready? Are you guys ready? All right, ready? Give us all the likes, all the loves right now. Okay, and give me a moment. Let me just. Oh, no. Okay, wait. Step ready. You want me to see one more time or not? Okay, one more time. You want to see? Tag your friends in right now. Tag your friends in right now. I want to see you all tag. Can't see people Okay, and this round I'm gonna let Alfred to lead. Okay, so Alfred will be leading. So for those of you if you're watching this right now, okay, if you want to see Alfred lead, then dance. Come on, tag your friend in right now. Okay, tag. Never mind, you remember the dance move, right? Okay, so everyone tag your friends in right now. Tag 2 friends in right now. I want to see the numbers increase. Give us all the likes, all the love. Are you all ready or not? Are you all ready? Ready, yeah? Okay, make sure you all have some space. Yep, okay, and then do this. And then the X. And then the sexy pose. Okay, yeah? Can, Okay, let's play the music. Hold on, let us start all over again for you. Woo! All right, thank you so much to all our co-founders. Thank you. Okay, I think it was a really cool session here with our co-founders. All right, do you guys enjoy yourself? Let me know at the comment box below. Do you want more sessions like this or not? Okay, do you guys want more sessions like this with us? It's fun, right? Alfred dancing, haha. Okay, thank you so much for tagging all your friends in here, guys. Video says, wow, says awesome. Karine says, awesome. Thank you. So keep your like, keep your love coming in. Trina says, Vivian solo dance. Later, next break, okay? King Hong says, wow. All right, thank you so much for tagging your friends. Thank you so much for participating. As usual, okay, please continue to share, tag more friends, because as every speaker session, there will be a giveaway for all of you. There'll be a giveaway. So I'm sure we all love giveaways, right? Especially, Malaysians being Malaysians. I love giveaways. I'm not sure about you, okay? So if you want to win, make sure you participate in our activity. Tag your friends, share it out. And speaking about that, remember guys, we have the selfie technique. Remember the selfie technique? So today's challenge for all of you is the crab dance. Okay, the crab dance. So can I have all of you? I want to challenge you all to actually do a crab dance video. All right, do a crab dance video anywhere of your house, outside of your house, garden, your porch, your living area, or if you're shy, you can do it in your bedroom. Okay, yes, do the crab dance. Not that crab dance. The one that we have just danced. Okay. Yeah, the one that we have just done. That is called crab dance. Okay. Yeah. If you all watch Lisa, if you're a big fan, oh, I'm a big fan of Lisa. She is so hot. Okay, so do the crab dance, hashtag 100x Summit, post it onto your Facebook, post it on your Instagram account, all right? Do that, all right, guys? Participate in our activity here as well. All right, now I think we are ready to welcome our godfather and of course one of the co-founders here today to proceed with the next session. Are you guys ready or not? Are you guys ready? If you're ready, at the comment box below it says, let's start. Okay, let's start here tonight. Okay, everyone. Okay, I think King Hong says Summit going to start. That's right, King Hong. Thank you so much for tagging your friend. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Alfred and Josephine here with us.
Hi. Good morning, good afternoon.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, shout out to Daniel Tosin. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting us.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, and to those of you who just joined in, thank you very much for coming in for our summit. Again, bring in more friends, join our community. It's absolutely free. The whole reason we are doing this is because we just want to have more collaboration. We have done a lot of collaboration with so many of our community members. There's nothing to pay. Yeah, and is this sustainable? Oh well, we'll decide later on if it's sustainable or not. But so far, we've been running our community for like what, 9 months, 10 months. I think everyone is having a good time, right? And one of the reasons why I want to get on you here was to talk about how we
Why do you have to talk like that? People will misunderstand, okay?
No, I think for most of you, or rather some of you in the community will know, I think you were the first that I reached out to and say, I think this was like in April, right? I think it was a bad moment.
Yes,
I wouldn't say a bad time, it was just a bad moment. You felt a bit lost. I think it's not only you. Honestly, I felt lost, and everyone else felt lost. Because this is something first time. I think every time it's first time, also we all get a bit panicky, and I didn't know what to do. And I learned when I was young, and all the programs or all the leadership programs or classes that I go to, when we are lost, focus out and help someone else. Just to those of you who understand what I'm saying, type support. Yeah. Focusing out helps us to take away our mind from the current problem of ours. So it also helps you to feel a bit better, and you'll be quite surprised. Sometimes by just reaching out to someone, the other person felt to feel better. I mean, of course, ultimately it's about results, but it's the journey. Sometimes it's about calling one friend. It's about calling someone that will, like, to get that support. Hi, how are you? Good morning. How's things going? Just want to call you to see if there's anything that I can do for you. If you If you want lunch, I would love to buy you lunch. I will just buy and send it over. What do you need? Is there anything that is troubling you? This simple gesture will make anyone smile. Really, we live in a very competitive world right now, and things are getting tough by the day. And sometimes this gesture of support, right, was really good. So anyway, enough of me talking. So Joe, how was it? How was it? I mean, not ask you to run. How was things like in April when I first called? You quickly picked up my phone and like.
Yeah, it was very.
Tell us about that. Tell us about that.
Yeah, like in March, when the COVID-19, the pandemic, the lockdown hits Malaysia, I think I was quite lost because I am actually a personal trainer, right? So, which means during the entire lockdown, I lost my job. I couldn't do all my physical classes, meeting my clients and all that stuff. So I was pretty lost during that time and I didn't know what to do. So we joined a course. So I decided to just join a course online and then from there, I don't know, somehow I always think that it's like, it's God sent somebody to help me. Yeah, I always feel like that. I knew that if I join this course, I am going to meet somebody who can at least give me either, some kind of support. It can be, emotional support and so on and so forth. And so after a few days, I think after the course or something, during the course, I think Alfred just reached out during the course, right? Alfred started talking to me in Facebook. Then I was like, oh, who is this guy? Initially, I thought it's a woman because I saw his wife picture. So I was chit-chatting. And then he said, okay, can I call you? I just straight away, I said, yeah, sure, call me. And then I just immediately I picked up the phone and then I talked to him. So that's how it started. It was from, even though we never met during that time, not even through Zoom, it was just straight away a phone call. I could feel that, I felt that he's very genuine. He really wanted to help me. So that's why I said, yes, I'm willing to accept the help from him because I'm actually a person who I don't like to ask anything from anyone. I always do things on my own. I'm a solopreneur, so-called, right? I do things on my own. I don't like to ask for help. But then I think at that moment, I knew that I learned that I need to have somebody to help me so that I can leverage, or I need a support team basically. I cannot be on my own all the time. So I think that's how I first started saying, yes, let's work together.
Yeah, I think, when I started, I don't know, when I started to my first business and all, and I came to understand, I quickly came to understand that I can't work alone. Because I have something that is, some people call it negative, like a bad habit or something, which is called being lazy, right? But it is because of being lazy, you learn to having to collaborate with people, right? So I'm of course you can also say that sometimes I've always tell people if you have a negative trait, right? A characteristic negative trait, learn to use that negative trait to your advantage. So I think during this whole entire pandemic, I've spoken a lot to a lot of the members, right? You were the first, but obviously this was not the only one. I supported and I helped everyone here, but this is not about me wanting to help. It is also the other party willing to accept.
Yes.
It is really hard sometimes for someone to accept help, to accept support. I don't know, maybe it's sometimes you're used to it, right? I think like you're strong and the feeling is how to call her, and I was walking around my kitchen. I was like, should I do this? How do I start? I don't want to sound like a stalker, and I don't want to sound like is there something wrong, right? So now I think the version of help sometimes is misconstrued. It's we can always help in terms of sharing our resources. We have one thing of abundance, right? If you are about to wonder what resources do you have to share, what you may have, you may say, oh, I got no money, I got not enough time, I got not enough this, I got not enough that. Now, there is always one thing I think everyone has abundance of, which is actually time. When people say they don't have enough time, it's only because they don't prioritize their work well. Number one. Number two is it's you rather spend certain time doing something else,
Yeah.
right? So priority is
Something
one
that you're
thing.
not good at.
Yeah, especially something you're not good at. So I've learned not to spend. In the moment I spend more than the usual time to do something, I know it's either I need to outsource it to someone, I need to collaborate with someone to do something that they're good. I've always remembered when I was first writing up my proposal, and my writing is really horrible. I really can't write. I mean, I can type message, but I can't write a proposal. And I would spend hours and hours trying to figure out that one word, that one sentence. So it started off by me going to my sisters. Both my sisters' writing is amazing. They can the same sentence, but somehow I mean that's the difference between a good writer and a lousy writer, right? And of course, during this entire 1 year, 10 months, we also worked with like Jackie. It's always our English teacher.
Yes.
every time when you write something wrong, right, we say we feel there's something wrong or something to improve. Then she will be like, oh, we thought that it's very good already. We will just, hey Jackie, can you take a look? And not the whole.
She changed the entire thing.
entire thing. And the thing is, she only took like what 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you could be taking the entire day. So that's my point. Like, if you're very good at doing something, or you are doing better than someone else, work with someone. If you're stuck at doing something, or you're not good at doing something, stop wasting time doing that, because you're just wasting time.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to learn, but at some point, this can't go on. It can't go on that way, right? It's like if you okay, wrong time to say this, but if you have difficulty breathing, go to the hospital and get some medicine, get some help, right? So it's the same thing. So if you can't write a sentence in 5 minutes because you can't find the right words, and you can't you can't find the right the perfect word, right? And sometimes we don't know what we don't know, right? Just work with someone that is good at it, right? They probably take 5 minutes and you take 5 hours. You could have done so much more with that 4 hours and 45 minutes, right? Or 5 hours and 55 minutes, sorry. So yeah, so what happened? I called. I said, hey, I got a team. Actually, I don't have a team. It was actually my cousin. I literally made it up. Like I created the team out of nowhere. I didn't make the support up, but I genuinely wanted to help you. And I didn't know how to help. Obviously, it's not about just hi, you need some money. No, I think that's not the point. It's what do you want to do, right? So a lot of the community members text me or calls me, or when we go on to Zoom chats, a lot of them were like, hey, I want to sell this product, or I want to do this business. I remember also Audi came to me and say, hey, I got a plan. Wow, he gave me like, you know how they do this mind map? Wow, serious one. Like 1 A3 paper, wow, everything there. Then he do proposal. I mean, I really like this guy. I like this kid. Young, because he was only 22 when I met him, or 23. Yeah, and I wasn't even sure what was I doing when I was 23. So when I seen, I was like, okay, effort A, mindset definitely A. Sportsmen are normally very good mindset. Something wrong. Not something wrong. Everything is wrong, and I didn't know how to tell him. Because sometimes when we are first new in business, we write our own story, right? We write our own story. We write the story based on how we imagine it to be, which is great. Yeah, a lot of gurus, a lot of teachers, a lot of coaches will probably tell you this, or you go to any personal development course or any, they will tell you to, hey, this, you write your own story, you determine your own future. Yeah. everyone will tell you that, but they didn't tell you the other 80% and 90% of the stuff. I mean, that's on the top front. You can decide, right? Like you can't. But there are rules. But there are rules to the game. There are market pressures. And we are dealing with humans, right? If you can't just say, oh, because this is a right-hand drive, no, I want it to be left-hand drive. And I'm on the left side of the lane. No, I want to go right side of the lane, go to the opposite lane because I want to do whatever I want. No, I mean the world don't work that way. So you made an appointment. You need to respect the appointment. No, I want to wake up at some other time. So there are still rules to the game, right? But yes, you can write your own story. You should, and you work around things, right? So when I saw it, I was like, can I help you to realign? And this is what experience, this is what experience is. We have been in business for what, 20 over years. We've done some good ones. Obviously, failed many bad ones. And the thing is, sometimes, what is failure and what is bad? I'm sure you have gone through some failures in life, but it is those failures that actually helped us to grow.
Yes.
So was that failure or was that a point of success? Right? It's just the journey.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely
So this journey, I think everyone needs to go through. I think it's like kids walking. You walk, you fall, and you walk again. And you fall, and you learn to stand up again, and you fall. So, yeah, walking is great, but the falling is even better.
Yes. It's important to fall.
Yeah. And I think you can resonate to this. Like I always tell people, like if you guys don't understand what is falling and failing, talk to Josephine. Like, why is it because you failed a lot of times? I said no. It is like gym. It is like building muscles.
Yes.
In order for your muscles to grow, I mean, don't quote me, I read it somewhere, right? You can check with her, she's the expert. In order for you to grow your muscles, you need to break it, right?
Yes,
you break it, then it tears, and then you continue, then you rest enough, then it will grow and it will be a bit, and become a bit bigger and bigger and bigger. So it is tearing and breaking the muscles something negative, something wrong, or it's just part of the process? It's definitely part of the process. So in life and in the things that we do, failing is part of the process. We need to fail. We need to make a mistake. We need to do something wrong, right? It is true that we're wrong. You will find it right. So I can't, I don't even know how to say this enough, right? That you really got to dare to fail. And sometimes if I one day were to run any personal development and some guru course, I will help you to make 7 figures. I will do this. If ever one day I will ever do that, all of you guys will be extremely. I think I will be called the biggest scam.
Yeah.
No, you know why? I'll tell you why. Because I will start with thank you everybody for coming in, and today I will teach you how to be successful in life. So now you guys ready? Type ready if you're ready. Type ready if you're ready. That's how I'll do this. Yeah. Then you pay probably like 3,997, 4,997 into my course. Then I'll teach you this. You want to be successful? Type successful now. I will give you the secret recipe. Yeah. So you know what's the secret recipe? Take action and fail. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Because seriously, that's all. What the hell are you expecting?
加入我的团队，月入100万不是梦。
No, the fact is, if you go to any successful that you deem successful person in this world, it could be your dad, it could be your mom, it could be anyone. Seriously, they just said the secret to success is these 2 things: take action and dare to fail. That's it.
I think there's a reason I want to explain a little bit. There's a reason why I wanted to work with you. At the same time, actually, a couple of people also call me up and say, give me advice and, tell me, okay, maybe we can work together with some project, like guarantee we're going to make things work. after sitting down and evaluating, I like the way that Alfred talked to me. That we try, we see. If we fail, it's okay. We try for 3 months.
Also,
I still remember.
so there were other
people. Yeah lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Alfred, the way he told me was like, we try. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's try for 3 months. If it fails, then we move on, but we try first. Yeah, he never guaranteed me of like, going to for sure, like, if you follow me, if you work together with me, you're going to earn how much, how much, how much. He never say that. That's why I like him. Yeah. Because I understand this is all a journey, it's a process. If you need to fail, you need to learn through the process.
I think it's a spirit lah. I think by you saying yes was taking a leap of faith. But of course, today my friend texted me this sentence. He said, I was asking him, hey, how's the year going? I read some stuff. Because I was also working with him on some projects and said, wow, do you ask any feng shui master about this year? No? So it looks like, the things that we are doing is doing great.
Mm-hmm.
So he texted me this thing. He said, yeah, the feng shui master told me, okay, this year will likely be great. You can definitely, this year will be great.
Okay.
You can do, you will make it if you decide. And also you will be very successful if you make the right decisions. I was like, no, at some point it's right. At some point it's right. But at some point also it's like, then this is the right decision to make, right? So we are always at a crossroad. We're always at a crossroad. You need to make a decision at some point of life. And of course, at that moment, at that point when you said, if you said yes, it was like a leap of faith. But in that time you said no, it may have led to a different junction that we don't know, right? But I think, yeah, and then there's so many scams going on, and so many this and stuff going on. I think ultimately you yourself needs to have a clear mind, a clear heart. What do you want at the end of the day? Is it money? Is it money that you want? Is it are you looking for a shortcut? Are you looking for something fast and to solve? It's like, oh, I got a headache now. I want a Panadol, right? Are you looking for that blue pill? Are you looking for that Panadol? So if your intention is right, I don't think you will ever get caught. Now, I want to elaborate this. We had this conversation with a whole group of friends and also some committee members. I said, the people that get scammed, 99% of the time, because their intentions weren't clear, number one. Number two, they were looking out for it.
Yes.
Yeah, what I mean by looking out for it, every day they're looking for fast money. Every day they want a shortcut. Every day they want something, some jackpot and bonuses. So you are actually looking to be scammed.
I agree.
I mean, you're looking for it. So why are you complaining that you got scammed? I mean, great that you got scammed, and hopefully you learn from it, right? Like, if you were truly out looking for some people to help and to support the things that you were doing, look for that, not look for something else that maybe I don't even need to work, or maybe I don't have to do this, and suddenly there was like all the money in the world coming to me, right? Like seriously, I don't know whoever that actually imagined this. The world has evolved for 2,000 years. I mean, if you're 30 years old, sector some so yeah, yeah, there's no such thing, my friends.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
Yes.
The more you try to look for it, the more the chances are you're going to fail. And the problem is you didn't really fail. Yeah, you fail looking for it, that's one, but chances are you get scared or caught. So yeah. So anyway, producer, how much time do I need to? I can do it tonight, fine. But anyway,
Yeah.
so cool.
I think let's talk about, like, since I'm a personal trainer, right? Same goes to fitness. Like, people want the fast track. We all know that there's no fast track. If you want to look good, you must exercise, you must eat well. Like, but people always look for that fast thing.
Yeah.
That is the very big problem. Then after that, you pay 1,000 ringgit, sign up for some swimming packages.
And then I got scammed.
exactly. Got
Yeah.
scammed and they say, oh, this is the
The
word
word.
and
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
So don't those look for fast track. I really
Yeah. I think that few things in life, people will look for fast track. Not everything people will look for fast track. Yeah, when they are going for holiday, they want the holiday to be longer. So I think health is something a lot of people want fast track. They want to have the six pack immediately.
Yes, immediately.
Yeah, they every time when they fall, they don't want
And
to
no need
exercise.
to do anything.
Yeah, they don't want to exercise, but every time when they fall sick, then they want the instant pill, right? Money is the other thing. What else? What else do you all think that people want a fast track? Like they want that instant genie lamp. What is that? I think it is. I think ultimately to me, I can imagine it's money. People want money instantly, success in some way. So success could be fame, could be yeah. I mean, I was in the entertainment industry those days. In different countries. So when people want quick fame, they will end up doing those. I
Things
mean,
they're not supposed to do.
of course, then what is supposed and not supposed, then in their brain will be like doing whatever it takes, right?
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's not sustainable. It's only probably that moment or that moment, that moment of 1 year, half a year, or that maybe they'll get some fame at the end of the day, and they may not even get a movie or a series to shoot, and why no one come and look for me?
I think I used to be in the entertainment industry, so not exactly. I used to be a dancer for many years before I become a personal trainer. We always understand. I think it's because of my dance background that I always, we train very hard. People say, 台上3分鐘，台下10年功. It's serious. We go up on stage it's just for that 3 minutes, but then we spend 10 years really practicing, grinding. Every day we have to practice the same routine again and again. I think that's important. Like a lot of people want to become influencer right now. This is something that you need to understand that you need to consistently doing it. It's not that one day you're going to get the fame. So a lot of people at the beginning, the first month, they feel like, wow, like very passionate, I want to do it. Then they don't see result, and then they just like, oh, goodbye. They stop doing
there's no quick business, no shortcut business. All the influencers and all the artists in the world, and all those people that you adore, whether they are a businessman or whether they are a financial master or whether they are an artist or singer, you really don't see. You don't see what they have done, all their practice and all their tears and sweat. As a sports person, I think myself, Audie, and you, we understand. I think there's one time they asked, and I was saying this, when we join competition, we spend, I don't know, 20 months just to practice for that one shot. like just that one shot, right? It was just that one shot. It's like archery. They will practice and practice and practice and practice. Okay, 4 years later, here you go. Olympics, right? And it goes somewhere else. It's like, but then you have the pressure, you have all this thing, and everybody is like screaming and calling your opponent's name. It's really, and it's not, so what I'm trying to get is like, we really practice a lot, and just to get that moment, and there's only that one moment, you have that one chance to prove, right? So any one of you here who resonates to this, like who's a sportsman here? Who or which one of you here actually practices and I don't know, been so hardworking, trying to get something, and you're still persevering. Oh, my English.
Type me.
Yeah. So yay. So anyway, get more friends. I think ultimately what we're trying to do here is also like, get more friends. Join the community. You don't have to do this alone. And we have lots of friends. Family members. From stranger become friends and become family. And yeah, later on today, talking about strangers, Kaylee will be, we want to test her. Kaylee is from Australia. She was studying in Hong Kong. Sorry, she's from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, yes.
And then she went to Melbourne to study.
Yeah.
And after that, she just stayed there. And she's an amazing woman.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. How one person who, the language barrier a bit, the friends barrier a bit, and then the moment she arrived in Melbourne, and then she decided like, ta-da, this is gonna be my place, and she has no friends. all her friends either gone back to Hong Kong or gone back to somewhere else,
and
right?
all her friends there also was all honkies.
Chinese. So it was funny lah. But she's an amazing woman, and how she turned strangers into friends, and how she changed friends into business collaborators and business partners also. So I think her session is like what 4 to 4 o'clock, something like that. You guys must check that out. It's a very good session, very good sharing experience. So yeah, come on in and hear it from her. I think it's a very, very interesting interesting way to fight through the pandemic and to do the new norm.
Think out of the box, like what Katie was doing, like doing something out of her comfort zone totally. That is so amazing. Josh, join the 4 o'clock session later.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, I think in our journey, in this, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, we met so many new people. I don't know about you, I've met more people in the last 8 months than in my last 8 years.
I think my life. I would say my entire life. But then, during these 9-8 months, I met more people than my entire life. I never had so much contact with people from so many different industries before. Like I used to be like, all my friends are all dancers, or they are all trainers, gym freaks and whatever.
Yeah, you don't make new friends. It's quite hard. We don't have the time to make new friends with different industry. Look at our community and literally everything. I remember there was one time we were saying, anyone needs anything or just tag here. And then someone actually joking say, I want stockings. And actually there was someone selling female stockings. Exactly, there was someone actually selling female stockings, right? It was so fun, and our TikTok queen even did a power TikTok video on that stocking thing. Yeah,
with a nice long legs.
and that's what's community about. Probably some of you will say, wow, it's a good community, you gotta pay money. No, it's free. What's the problem, man? Stop. Sometimes are we living in a world where there's no love and no care and no help? What world are we all living in, right? The more sometimes when we tell people it's free and you join and you gain whatever you need to, there must be something wrong, there must be something bad. I don't know, I have a clear heart. When people tell me that, I will check it out. I can make my own decisions, right? If you are looking for a quick buck, then that's why you're scared, right?
Yeah.
Because you're thinking too much about it, right? I've talked to so many hypnotherapists, and even Yuki, I just gone for one.
Yeah.
Do you really get hypnotherapy?
I think Yvonne tried that day. Yvonne tried getting hypnotized by Yuki. Definitely, she said in her experience, she can think and she can choose what to say.
Yeah, you have the decision. It is a conscious decision. You don't it's not. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but no such thing. But never say no, right? People will fly. You have Superman, right? And you have Iron Man, you have Green Goblin, There's an Incredible Hulk, so never say no. So yeah, you saw Captain America, even men can shoot out web. Anyone know the guy who can shoot out web? Anyone? What's his name? I think he's from United States. What's his name? Anyone knows? Type in.
Who's this?
This guy is. So never say no lah, right? You have all sorts of yay, you all kind of people in this world. But I mean, but jokes aside, get more friends, join the community, experience it for yourself. Then you decide what you want to do. So what you want to do is whether you want to contribute to the community by supporting the people, help them. If you are good at digital marketing, put in the work, right? Like, I don't know, man. Like, what do you do when you go to a friend's house for a birthday party? I think there was one time someone asked, "Oh, hey, but I'm not good in this, I'm not good in that. Then what should I do?" I said I said this, like, have you been invited to a family gathering or a friend's birthday party? Have you been? Say, yeah. I was like, so when you go there, what do you do? So you have few choices. Either you sit around and act like nothing happened, or you just go around and ask, hey, do you need help? Like what do you need help? I don't know, bring the cups out, wash the cups, wash the plates, whatever, right? Like, I'm not good at cooking, but I'm sure you can do something.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do you want to do it or not, right? Yeah, sweep the floor, whatever lah. Like, I mean, definitely there's something to do. Like, do you want to do, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're so afraid of like getting hypnotized, then you go to the birthday lah, right?
Yeah, be proactive, I would say. That's the word, I guess.
Yeah,
Proactive. Just do whatever you can do to help people. Yeah.
It sometimes sounds really corny lah to some, like, oh, where you're so big,
Frog.
frog jump across the street. Really, there's no such big frog, right? There's no such big frog. So don't expect everything is going to be free in your life. Don't expect everything to be all in your way. But sometimes it's also hard to explain to people who has a wrong mindset of not willing to help. So but if you're not willing to help, then don't join the community lah. Like yeah, because we also want to filter guys like you or people like you who have this not wanting to give and always want to take. I would assure you that you won't make it very far in life. But if that's what you aspire to be, it's fine. Like, not everyone wants to be rich and great and be driving, nice cars and to be able to go for holidays with the family, or to, when you walk into a restaurant, some people just don't want to go to a restaurant, they just want to eat, 清茶淡飯, I get it. Then fine, don't complain, like, why I can't, why someone else has this and I have that, why someone is so lucky. And I really hate those people who say, oh, that person is so lucky, lor. I'm like, yeah, lor.
I never believe in that. To be honest, I never believed in all that luck. Like, how Alfred found me was because I was very active in the course also.
Exactly.
Like, always a lot throughout my life, like, people always tell me, oh, Joe, you're so lucky, you get so many opportunities. Never. It's not about I am lucky, but I put myself out there.
Take the risk.
Yes.
Be there. Show up. Right? Show up that people see. It's like if you go to a party and you sit at the corner, obviously no one is going to realize that you're there. Or you hide yourself in the room, bubble wrap, put in the safe. Like, obviously no one is going to know, right? You're there. And then opportunities come. Obviously it wouldn't be in front of you. So what would you expect, right? So if you want to be seen, if you want people to help you, if you want to go into collaboration with people, or you want to have a JD, go and you don't even have to go around looking for it. The least you could do is just show up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is what I do.
Yes.
Right? There's no such thing called luck. Yeah, even I tell you, you go casino, those people that you deem, wow, so lucky, strike jackpot. I'm telling you, you don't know how much the person has invested. Right, to be lucky. Yeah, the more lucky you want to be, invest more. Right? You want to be lucky in your business, invest more in your business. Go to functions, meet new people.
Yeah.
Go on Zoom now, right? There's like Zoom. There's so many apps now that you can. I mean, there's not Tinder. I'm I'm not talking about Tinder, but at least be on Facebook, be on Instagram, right? Exactly. Shoot some videos, do something. Right, I just saw a snippet of one of our community member. Is selling pots and pans, our home stuff, and I was wow. He actually shot what 10 minutes video, right? I was like, what? I was expecting. I mean, he's a big boss, right? And he has so many staff. He could have just asked anyone to do it.
Yeah.
But he challenged himself, and
do it on his own.
yeah, but I don't think it was a challenge for him. It's only a matter of whether he wants to do it. And the fact of the matter that he did it. Now, if he, because of that one action, and someone saw it, and he made a sale or he made other sales, is he lucky or is it because he took action?
He took action. I mean, like, give myself as an example. Many years back, like, before LinkedIn is like a thing, I think even now, it's not a lot of people join LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to put your profile out there. So during, I think, few years back, there was no Pilates instructor, personal trainer, or even dancer putting their profile into it. I just put my profile into LinkedIn, and then within a few, like a month or so, I got a client.
Okay, the point here is a month lah, not
Yeah,
3 minutes lah.
not 3 minutes now, of course lah. But at least you get an opportunity somewhere. Yeah.
But that's the point lah. I mean, you want to look for a job also, you need to send out your resume, right?
Exactly. So I put my profile in another platform. Suddenly I got invited to give a talk. So you have to put it there. It's not that I'm lucky. I always get the opportunity.
Yeah, you need to show up lah. Like you hide at home, also no one's going to know that. No one's going to knock to the door. Hello, I need Pilates trainer here.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows you.
Then they put a big signboard lah. But still, again, you're still taking action. You still need to put yourself out there, right? Like no one is going to just rock up to you. I mean, I think even if you want to look for your wife, you want to look for your girlfriend, you want to look for a boyfriend, also you got to go out and look lah, right? That's why it's called
Stay
look.
at home, you won't get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because today you can stay at home, you just go Facebook and click, right?
Can lah, but you still need to click, right?
Yeah, you still need to click, yeah.
You
You still need to take
swipe.
action. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how was the talk? How was the sharing session from Sabine? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see. Jinhao says, agree, networking, meet new friends virtually and safely. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Alfred and Joe. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I think we will be bringing them back after this, okay, after this. So at the same time, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment box below. We'll continue with our session here today. So Jo will be going for her change. She's gonna do a quick change right now and come back to join us for a pump up session very soon. All right, Leon says sound off. Okay, noted on that, Leon. They are actually sorting that out now. Jonah says hello. Hello, my friend. Good afternoon to you, Jonah. Hello. It's good to see you, Jonah. I think you have missed our session earlier. Okay, they are ready to go in. Okay, let's welcome them back. Yeah, they are back here.
baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
We're live again.
Are we live again? So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Baby shark, baby shark. Baby shark, baby shark.
Baby shark.
No,
Baby shark.
I really don't know how
I don't know.
to do this, okay?
I'm not sure.
Too old for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, where we left off just now.
I don't know, man. I think I trust the things that we are doing. I mean, it's new. I mean, come on, we literally just putting ourselves out now.
Yeah.
As like what, fifth day, sixth day,
60.
right?
Yeah.
So I did send a message to the group. I was like, okay, let's do some realignment. It's our sixth day. Chill. Not many people coming in, doesn't matter. But it's important to show ourselves, to put ourselves out there,
Yes.
to tell people that hey, there's such a community. Join us. Whether you want business collaboration, business networking, you want to learn some stuff, you want to practice some stuff. You don't need to pay hundreds and thousands out there anymore. Come to us. Come into the community and get support from one another. I think this is going to be. I trust that this is going to be huge, right? Okay, so it's about time that we. I think our next speaker is coming up.
Yep.
We need to wrap ourselves up and.
Yeah, watch the video.
Okay, so watch the next video. I don't know, just stay here, stay in. Today is Saturday, right?
Today is Saturday.
Alright,
Yes.
it's Saturday. Don't go anywhere. Diam duduk kat rumah.
Yes,
Let
stay at
us-
home.
Diam duduk kat rumah. Let us do the work and let us bring you all the content. Let us bring you all the entertainment and bring you all the stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, ciao.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Say hey to me, everyone. Say hey. H-E-Y. Yeah, I think Junhao says Saturday dancing day. Saturday, whoa, well, maybe we can actually do that. Every Saturday will be a dancing day for us. Hi, Jackie. Yep. So I think Jo will be going for, she's going to change, okay? She's going to change her outfit. She'll join us back here in a short while, okay? She'll be back here for the pump up session very soon. So do stay tuned with us. And if you're watching this right now, please like our video, tag your friends in, share this out right now, okay? And if you heard what Alfred and Jo was talking here in our session, guys, remember to join 100X community, okay? It's a beautiful community. People here are all amiable, okay? Everyone is so friendly, okay? So just join our 100X community. It is absolutely free. We have different entrepreneurs here with us from all walks of life. We have different speakers here as well. So yep, to get valuable advices from all the entrepreneurs here. Jonah says, hola. Leslie says, hi, Vivian. Hello, Leslie. Alex Ender says, hi. Hi, Alex. And of course, we have Audie. Audie say, hey. Okay, do you guys enjoy our dance this afternoon? You know, during the opening that time, do you guys enjoy the dance? Tell me, do you enjoy it? Do you want to see more of this kind of dance? Let me know. Do you want to see more of this kind of dance? Well, we danced to the crab song, right? The crab dance earlier this afternoon. And well, if you guys want to see more, maybe there might be some surprise for all of you. There might be some surprise. Jonah says excited for today. Jonah, I think you have missed earlier when we danced, okay? So the co-founders and me, we were dancing to a crab dance song. So I think you missed that part, but don't worry, okay? You can always watch back the replay. You can see how we had fun in our opening dance. Yeah, Jackie says, but fun. Shy but fun. Aww, yeah, it's amazing, right? It's fun to dance together, okay? You guys want to see us dance or not? Anyone else still want to see us dance? Okay, leave at the comment below. If you still want to see us dance, you want to see us play games,
let us know, or you want to play more games to win prizes, let me know in the comment box. You want to play game, you want to listen to speakers, you want us to dance, you want us to share more experience with you. What do you guys want? Let us know. Crap, yeah, not crap. Yes. Okay, so just a brief one here, okay, before Joe is ready. Now, please remember to like, tag, and share your friends as usual. And today's selfie check-in is the crab dance, okay, the crab dance song. So record of yourself doing the crab dance song, upload it into your social media with the hashtag 100xsummit, okay? Hashtag 100xsummit. All right. So I think Joe is ready right now. We're gonna show Joe here. Okay, we're gonna put Joe in again. And everyone, let's get ready to be pumped up together with Joe, Coach Josephine.
Hello everyone, it's me Josephine. Let's stand up, okay? Get ready, do some exercise together. We're gonna move together, alright? So you feel better. Come on, let's get up. Okay, now when you circle your head, use your head to draw a big circle around. And big circle around. Other side and circle. Relax your neck. Come back to center now. Use your hand, push your head to one side. And then change. And then change. And change. Feel the stretch your neck. And then come back center. Roll your shoulders to the back. Roll. Good. Keep going. Open up your chest. Open up your chest. 2 more. One last one. Now let's from the back. Roll to the front. Front. And front. And the front. Now when you put your hand on your shoulder, use your elbow, draw circle. That's right. Now let's ribbon from the back to the front. One last one. Good. Let's reach your hands to the side. We'll reach your hands. Right, left. That's right. Imagine when you touch the wall. Good. Touch the wall. Go right, left, right, left. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Very nice. Now keep your hand on the waist. I will draw a circle with your hip. Circle with your hip. Let your body move around. Come on. Circle. Circle. And then continue. One last one. Let's reverse. Reverse the other way round. 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 And then one more round. Good. Now let's take a deep breath. Circle your hands up. And then relax all the way down. Let's go faster. Go up and down. And then breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And now we circle with the right hand. Circle with the left hand. You're adding the twist and hip. Okay, and a circle. And a circle. And right. And the left. Keep going 4. And a 3. And a 2. One last one. Good. Both hands up to the ceiling. Now let's jump down to the floor. And then all the way up. And down. Good. Again, up. And then relax all the way down. Alright, good job everyone. That's it for this session of the panel session. I am Josephina. If you want to follow me, go to my Instagram, Jojo Pilates _IFBB _pro. If you want to follow me on my Facebook page, go to Josephine _IFBB pro MY.
All right, thank you so much, Joe, for that beautiful demonstration of pump up session over here. And we are back again. Okay, we are back again now. Before we get our speakers in to join us, everyone, you guys like Joe's session? Okay, if you love her, please remember to follow her socials. Okay, her Facebook and her Instagram ID, which you see at the banner down below here. It's right here. Okay, it's right here. Now, just now I've seen some of you actually say, Alex actually asked me, seeing Vivian dance probably. That's a good idea. That's a good one. It's possible, Alex. However, I've got just a small little request, tiny little bit request. If we can actually get the numbers to increase, okay? Can we get the numbers to increase to up to 30, please? Let's get the viewers up to 30 so that we prep them up for the next session, for our speaker session. Then I'm going to show you guys the crab dance song. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the crab dance song. So, speaking about crab dance song, today's check-in is actually crab dance. So, if you see from the banner down below here, take a video of you dancing crab dance with your family or your friend, and then post it on your Facebook or IG and hashtag us, okay? Alright, and you stand a chance to win a 100x t-shirt. I don't have one, okay? I think I'm gonna post it, or you guys can help me to screen record, and then you all post it. Alex says, let me tag some friends. Thank you, Alex. Okay, come on, keep tagging your friends in. Okay, let's pull this viewerships up. Okay, let's pull these viewerships up. Get more people in. Yep. Because later, we're going to have a speaker to talk with us about intellectual property. Okay, intellectual property. Actually, what is intellectual property? And why is it important? How come our business owner needs to know about this? So you have to join the next session to find out more from our speaker. Jackie says, I won. Okay, so let's tag your friends in. Everyone tag your friends in right now. Share this video to as many groups as you can, okay? To 10 groups, 15 groups, 20 groups out there, okay? As many groups as you can. If we get up to 30 packs, I will do the crab dance, okay? I will do the crab dance. Of course, back end, can you all get ready the music for me also? Just so if we really hit 30 for them, then yeah, we can do that. We can do that for you guys. So keep tagging your friends in. Wow, Alex very gung ho, Alex. Thank you. I think Alex really want to see me dance. Okay, I'm not a professional dancer, but well, just to entertain you guys, I don't mind. Just to entertain you guys, I can do this. Alright, let's see any more comments coming in. Who else is in here? Yeah, keep tagging. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you. You are a beautiful dear. Thank you so much for being a dearie. Alright, let's see. Any more comments coming in, guys? Now, what do you think? What will happen here today? So, I'm sure you are, curious. What do we have? So, can we pull out the agenda right now? Let's show them our agenda today. Okay, so we're gonna start off with KJ, which is the first speaker. He's going to speak to us about intellectual property and why is it important to business owners. And after that, we will have Jackie and Audie. Okay, we have Jackie and Audie to talk to us about 100x. It's going to be a live chatting session. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jackie and Audie has been working very, very hard, okay, to put this summit to success, okay. So, you want to know anything else about the summit, talk to them, okay, participate in the session. And after that, the second part of today's session, we'll have Kaylee Chu. She's going to share with us about her experience 100 lunches with strangers. I think this is something interesting. Imagine yourself, having lunch with just one stranger. How odd it is, how weird it is, how awkward it is. But instead of one, she has actually with 100 different lunches with strangers. And we have Vivian and Alex Raja's interview session right after that. Now, third part here, I think this is slightly much more emotional. It will gonna be some emotional storytelling session. So Ramazan is gonna share with us about his topic, I Survived Stroke, the Untold Story. And after that, it will be a Wall of Gratitude session. Okay, the Wall of Gratitude, it's gonna be hosted again by Josephine and Yuki. So if you guys enjoy that session, make sure you join again. And the last part tonight, it will be by Humaira, How to Grow Your Personal Brand. Yesterday, we learned about our fashion, we learned about image, but how to grow your personal brand. I think image and branding actually work side by side. So we learned about image. today here, let's learn about branding, okay? A little bit more about branding. And right after that, there'll be a special giveaways again by the team, okay, by the team. So do stay tuned. And every session, every part of the session, you will have special giveaways, okay? We have special giveaways. All right, thank you for tagging. Odyssey support want to see Vivian dance. Well, if you guys manage to get the numbers up, why not? Okay, if you manage to get the numbers up. I don't mind. All right, everyone, can you all type crap dance down in the comment box below? Type crap dance. CRAB, crap, the crap dance. Type crap dance, and everything. Okay, if you see at the banner down there, this is actually today's check-in. So what is check-in? If you're here for the first time, now from first day until today, basically every day we will do one selfie check-in, which we get all our audience to participate, to take a photo of the same theme and upload it into your Facebook or Instagram account. And right now, today we're actually doing a video. So we will actually ask all of you to take a video instead of yourself doing the crab dance. You know, the TikTok very famous crab dance. Okay, so we're gonna do the crab dance. So share this right out to your Facebook, to your Instagram account. All right, and hashtag 100x Summit. Hashtag 100x Summit. You stand a chance to win a 100x t-shirt. Yes, 100x t-shirt. It's really beautiful. There are plenty of colors, and you can actually select your own size as well. So yeah, thank you for the comment. Yeah, everyone just keep on commenting crab dance, so that it's a reminder that I can actually dance that for you guys. Yes, everyone just keep tagging crab dance. Do we have the music ready? Come on, guys! If you manage to get 30 viewers, then well, we can do it. Okay. Oh, our speaker is ready. Okay. Well, I guess you know what? I think we're not destined to do this with you guys right now, but I'm sure we'll definitely have time to do that. Okay, we've got 20 ready. We've got 20 ready right now. Thank you so much, Sharon. Hello, Sharon, darling. Hello. Okay, Josephine, crab dance. Leslie, crab dance. Okay, how is it? How's the audio right now? Is it better for all of you? Is it clearer? Okay, if it's clear, everyone just type crystal clear. I can show you the world. Wow, say. Suddenly come and sing song already. Is it crystal clear right now? Is the audio better now? Can you show us other dance also? Junhao, what dance? What dance? Let me think. What kind of dance you're thinking of? Give me simple one. Okay, Audie says it's crystal clear right now. Okay, it's better now. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think our speaker is ready. Okay, our speaker is ready. So, guys, let's keep all the singing. Let's keep all the entertaining part after this. Okay, because right now, let's go with learning session. Let's go to our learning session. And today's speaker has brought us an amazing topic. What is intellectual property and why is it important to business owners? So a brief background of our speaker, KJ Chin. He actually graduated from University of Malaya with a Bachelor of Laws degree. Prior to his graduation, he was briefly attached to a law firm which practices conveyancing, sale and purchase of real property. He established his own practice, KJ Intellectual Property, in 2019. Now, he has more than 5 years of experience in dealing with and specializing in intellectual property protection and commercialization. He is well versed in drafting IP agreements such as licensing agreement and distributorship agreement. KJ has connection with many foreign associates, IP firms around the world to assist in international IP protection and registration. KJ has written many articles on trademark, copyright, and IP as a whole. One of his articles was selected and published in a well-reputable IP site known as World Intellectual Property Review, WIPR. He has presented many talks on matters relating to IP to companies such as Post Malaysia and more. So now let's take a look at a short video clip introducing you all to KJ.
Hello. Today I'm going to share about intellectual property. What is intellectual property and why it is important to business owners? When people hear about intellectual property, some may think that it is relating to real property, but it is actually not. Intellectual property, or better known as IP, is a form of intangible property such as trademark, copyright, patent, and design. These are the four main intellectual property that we'll come across on a daily basis during the course of conducting our business. So let's dive right in. Let me introduce what is IP all about.
Alright, guys, let's welcome KJ Chin.
Hi all. Thank you, our MC Vivian, and thank you for the audience that are tuning in at this hour. So today, I'm going to talk about, to share about also what is intellectual property and why it is important to business owners. Next. So here's just my brief background, which has also been introduced just now. I admitted as an advocate and solicitor in 2015, and I left practice. I joined an IP firm, and then I also left, and then I founded KJ Intellectual Property in 2019. Next. So what is intellectual property, or better known as IP? So many people might not heard of the word intellectual property, and they might think that it is a real property. It is a property that you can touch, but in fact, intellectual property is intangible in nature, and people often refer to it as also IP. So IP would essentially include our ideas. So whatever is our thought, our ideas, is a form of intellectual property. So that's what is in our thoughts, and also it is intellectual creation. That what is created by your mind, by your thinking, your ideas, your intellectual creation, and all these things is reduced into what we call intangible property. So intangible property is not a property where you can touch or you can't even see it. So unlike ordinary, the real property, so it is intangible in nature. So that is what we call intellectual property or IP. So these are the four main IP that we will be sharing today. So the first one, which is also the most common one, would be trademark. And then you also have copyright, and then you have patent, and then you have industrial design. So these are the four main IP that we will come across on a daily basis. But actually, there are more than these four main IP. For today, I'll be sharing these four main IP. So the first one will be trademark. So trademark, whenever we talk about trademark, we will see TM or either R in a circle, which is actually referring to a trademark. So trademark is actually governed under two main acts and regulation. So it will be the Trademarks Act 2019 and also the Trademarks Regulation 2019. So this is actually a new act that has recently repealed our old and archaic act, which was enacted back in 1976. So right now there are a lot of new protection available, and they also expand the scope of what can be considered as a trademark. So trademark is essentially a sign or mark used in the course of trade to distinguish product or services from other traders. That means when you have a trademark, the function is to distinguish from one company from another company. For example, whenever you look at the trademark logo Adidas, you know that it is originating from a company that is Adidas company. So you are able to distinguish this one from any other competitor in the market currently. That's the function of a trademark, to distinguish your products from other people. So whenever people look at it, they will know it is from you. It is a source identifier. So a trademark is a sign, and under the law, a sign can be any letter, word, name, signature, numeral, a device, and many more. And also now, pursuant to the new act, also includes sound, scent, kind of smell, hologram, sequence of motion, and more. Next. So basically, trademark is something that can be, back to the previous slide, sorry. Back to the previous slide. So it is something that can be represented graphically. So whatever you can see, it can be in a graphic form, whatever, it can be just a plain wording. It can be considered as a trademark because the function is again the same. Whenever people look at certain graphical element or whatever wording, they will know that it is originating from this company, which they are going to buy because they know the quality, they have a good reputation. So which comes to a second point, which is the quality indication. So for example, when people look at the logo, Apple logo, so they actually expect certain quality from an Apple iPhone, for example, even before a new phone has been launched by Apple. So if they announce a new phone or whatever, so a new product, the public would already expect certain quality coming from this Apple company, because it's also one of the function as a trademark, as a quality indication. It can be a bad, it can be a good reputation or a bad reputation. And trademark is require registration in order for your trademark rights to be recognized under the Act. So usually the registration is done through the registrar, or what we call MyIPO, which is a government agency. Next. So just now I shared about the symbol TM and R in the circle. So basically TM means trademark, and it is when you are referring to a TM, it will mean that it is not a registered trademark with the registrar, our MyIPO, because TM essentially just means trademark. It might not be a registered trademark, and it may be used by anyone in the business. There is no regulation that's saying that you can't use the word TM beside your logo. And it is also optional. Optional in the sense that you can choose to use TM or choose not to use TM. It is entirely up to you. It is not, there is no requirement on that. But R in a circle, the symbol, on the other hand, means that it is a registered trademark. So registered trademark means that the trademark has already been officially registered with the registrar, the MyIPO, and then it is recognized by the registrar and the court of law. So this has a different effect and may only be used if the trademark is registered. Otherwise, it is an offense. You can't use R in the circle if your trademark has not been registered, and it will be an offense for doing so. And the usage of it is also optional, in the sense that even if you have registered, you can choose not to use R in the circle. It is also, again, entirely up to you. So next. Some of the example which I'm going to share now is related to trademark. So what we are looking at now is actually a trademark. It can be a signboard, whatever. It can be a rectangular design, just like this. It is a trademark. Next. It can be a gibberish like this also, can be considered trademark. This is actually from a company called Smiggle. They are selling bags, pencil cases, and all these things. Next. It can also contain foreign characters, for example, Chinese characters, whatever characters, Javi characters, Korean characters, and Japanese characters. Everything can be accepted to be registered as a trademark, again, as long as it is graphically represented, unlike SSM, whereby you can't register, for example, Chinese word as your company name. So it is very much different from SSM registration. This is not SSM, obviously. So trademark is a different thing than SSM. SSM is just an incorporation. So trademark, that's the difference, advantage of having a trademark. Next. And a packaging like this also can be registered as a trademark. So when Toblerone registered this pyramid-shaped packaging, they are able to have the right to use this packaging in the market, and no one else are able to use it except from them, because they have registered their trademark rights for this particular packaging design in a pyramid shape. Next. And also the Vitagen bottle design that we will see whenever we go to shopping mall is also a registered trademark owned by the company. So in this case, they are actually monopolizing the use of this particular shape for their product, for their particular product in the market. So you can do that by registering a trademark for all this. Next. And pursuant to the new law also, the registrar is starting to recognize what we call a sound trademark. So even a certain sound can be registered as a trademark, which I will share a sample sound here. So this is actually registered by Intel. It is the Intel Inside trademark sound that they have, and they have registered it as their trademark. So not only Intel, other companies such as 20th Century Fox, they have their own sound. So that one also can be registered as a trademark. Next. The next IP that I'm going to share is copyright. So when we talk about copyright, we will see C in a circle symbol. Usually this symbol would refer to a certain copyright works. Next. So the act that is governing copyright in Malaysia is Copyright Act 1987. It is relating to literary works, musical works, artistic works, films, and sound recording. So it is basically creative works, whatever artistic work, and also sometimes relating to more towards entertainment industry. For example, music, all these things, film, is relating to copyright. So whenever you go into the cinema, you cannot record, all these things is under copyright. It is a hak cipta. So when you enter a cinema, you will see the Akta Hak Cipta, which is the Copyright Act. So it protects the expression of an idea. How are you going to express an idea? The way and manner of expressing certain idea is protected under copyright. So copyright protection is automatic, but you have to fulfill certain statutory requirements. And since it is automatic, registration becomes optional. So there is no really a system whereby you can register your copyright, but there is a system in Malaysia and other few countries, such as China, Malaysia, and few, known as voluntary notification. So by doing voluntary notification application, you are informing the registrar that you are the owner of this piece of copyright work. And then the registrar will recognize that you are the owner, and then they will issue a certificate certifying that you are the owner in law. So this is a very good evidence and proof in case there is any conflict, because sometimes to prove an intellectual property rights is not easy, because you can say it is yours, I can say it's mine, everyone has their own argument. So how are we going to prove who is the owner? The court of law will look at, first of all, whether you have a certificate to prove that you are the owner. So just like trademark, registration is required. Copyright, although there is no a registration system, there is a voluntary notification system to do that. So that's what that we can achieve by doing a voluntary notification. Next. So these are the examples of some of the copyright that is protected under copyright. So for example, it will be a brochure like this, artwork, graphic design. It will be protected under copyright. Next. It can also be a GUI. Let's say you have designed a GUI for an app. So all this design, the particular design is considered an artistic work. Therefore, artistic work can be protected under copyright because it is a form of creative work, designing all these things. Next. It can also be a design of a packaging of a certain product. For example, this packaging for this product, Lipton. So the particular design, the particular arrangement is protected under copyright. And Lipton, at the same time, is protected under trademark because Lipton is a brand name. So there are a few IP that we are looking at concurrently on a product. So even the packaging, they are not able to copy the packaging because, first of all, the packaging is protected under copyright, and then Lipton separately, the name is protected under trademark. Next. Or it can be a book, Harry Potter book, whatever, any book, is also protected under copyright. So whenever you publish certain book, publish certain thesis, whatever, it will be under copyright, under the literary works. Next. Oh, it can also be music and film, which I have briefly explained just now. So musical works, all kind of music, audio, sound recording, everything is under copyright. Next. So the third IP that we are going to touch is called industrial design. Next. For industrial design, the relevant regulations and act are Industrial Design Act 1996 and Industrial Designs Regulation 1999. So industrial design is about a design of a particular product or item. It is the appearance of a product or item, and the protection of industrial design is specifically for that appearance. So in this case, again, registration is required. Also same via my IPO registrar. Next. So what are some of the examples we can see here is a design of a bottle. Something like this can be registered as an industrial design just to protect the appearance of it, not the function of it, just to protect the appearance. Next. Or a model or toy model can also be registered as an industrial design. Next. Or furniture can be registered as an industrial design, but there are actually certain requirements. Sometimes it's not so easy to even register your IP because, first of all, the IP cannot be too common. For example, if you were to register industrial design for a furniture, the furniture cannot be too common, whereby there is no aesthetic aspect to it. So it has to fulfill the aesthetic aspect to appeal to the eye of the public. So it has to have some aesthetic element and then cannot be too common. And then the protection is particularly for the appearance, not really the function. Like furniture, if you were to sit on it, it's not really the function that you are looking to protect. It is the appearance of it. Next. Or a handbag, something like this. This is actually registered by LV company. So this particular design, LV has actually registered for it. And bags can also be protected under industrial design. Next. The final IP that I'm going to share today is patent. So patent is a little bit more technical and is the most complicated IP out of the four, which I will share today. Next. So patent is governed by Patents Act 1983, Patents Regulation 1986. So patent, whenever we talk about patent, it's about an invention. That means a certain inventor has invented this new invention in the market, and currently no one has ever invented something like this. So it has to be a new invention in the market that's being introduced to the market. So such invention can be registered as a patent, and there are a few requirements that have to fulfill even before a patent will be granted to you. So usually patent, it will be a solution to a specific problem in the field of technology. That means you are basically solving certain difficulty that is currently facing in the industry. So you are solving the problem for that particular technology problem. So you are solving a problem. So in that case, it will be considered as a patent because you have invented a certain mechanism that can help the people. So it is more towards the functionality instead of the appearance, unlike what we have shared just now. Appearance, like industrial design, is about the appearance. Trademark is also appearance to a certain extent because it is about visual. And copyright, it is also about appearance, especially for the artistic work. But this patent is more to an invention about the functionality of the product. What function does it provide? What are the benefits does this patent provide that can help to solve certain problem? So for this patent, obviously, registration is definitely required. Otherwise, you will not have any rights whatsoever. And it's again to be done via MyIPO. Next. So, okay, so these are some of the examples. So the first example which we are going to see here is a noodle making machine. So for example, this noodle making machine is able to produce noodle more efficiently, easier, faster, more accurate, just by putting the flour on top, something like that. So it would be a patent, it would be an invention. Next. Or a trap shoe like this is actually registered as a patent by Michael Jackson back in 1993 in the US. So something like this is a unique mechanism invented by them. So to enable him to do the stunt on stage. So this is also a form of patent. Next. Then you have this chair, which can provide a more comfortable experience to the person who sit on it, and also it can also benefit to the person in terms of correcting the backbone and something like that. So it will have a certain function that can solve certain problem. Next. It can also be a vaccine medicine like this, Pfizer, Viagra. All this is patented, including our Panadol. So everything is patented. But because patent has duration, the maximum protection for a patent is only 20 years. So after 20 years, for example, in the market, you will see other brand selling paracetamol, which is essentially under the brand of Panadol. So there is a time limit, maximum protection for patent actually. Unlike other IP, like for example, trademark does not have any time limit as to the number of renewal that you can do to maintain your trademark. So trademark you can renew for unlimited time. But patent, if you wish to renew also, you cannot do so because there is a maximum period of 20 years. So we are talking about vaccine, all these things. So recently, if you talk about the vaccine for COVID, it might not be subject to a patent because, first of all, this one is relating to public interest. So public interest, we have to consider public interest. So after considering public interest, it might not be a subject to patent anymore, because this is what we need by all the countries to cure the disease, to save humanity and the people. So there is a consideration there. Bear in mind. Next. So why IP is important to business owners? Next. It's basically to protect your intellectual creation, your idea, and your branding from copycats. So basically, if you have a good idea, you have a good intellectual creation, invention, whatever, you can have it registered to protect your rights. And what we essentially are doing to protect our IP is to claim ownership of the IP that you have created. So how to claim ownership is basically, like what I've mentioned, is through a registration process. So that's what we call registration and prosecution of IP. So all IP will require registration except from copyright. But even copyright, we can separately apply for a voluntary notification, which I've mentioned just now. So it's basically to claim ownership of your intangible property, because intangible property is difficult to prove. So you may say that you own this IP, I may say that I own this IP, but in terms of proving it, who is the owner? In the eyes of law, we will do a registration to claim ownership to it. So what we are getting is essentially an exclusive rights, which is also the monopolistic rights to use your IP, your trademark, for example. If you have registered a trademark, for example, Apple has registered their trademark, Apple, the word and the logo, the Apple logo. So only them can use the particular trademark in the industry. And they can also prevent other people from using, because that's the purpose of protection of your IP rights, because that's their creation. So they will claim exclusive rights by registering their trademark. So if you do not do that, you are actually risking your IP or trademark being registered by others. First of all, there is a chance that if it is not registered, other people can obviously register for that. So if it is registered, the trademark, the IP would no longer be available. Then you can no longer own the IP, and then it will be owned by the person who registered for it. And if it is affecting your IP, you will have to rebrand. So it is obviously advisable to look into IP protection, especially when your company is expanding and there is visibility starting to come. So then you have to look into IP protection. Next. And also to function, the importance is to reduce possible counterfeit and reduce possible misuse of your trademark by others. Because once you have registered, you can put the symbol R in a circle beside your logo. So it can it will show that your product is actually protected by IP under trademark, so that it will deter to a certain degree the possible use of counterfeit and possible misuse of a trademark by other people. That's as a deterring effect, and to show awareness to the public that you are actually protected, the IP is protected. And IP is actually an asset. It is an intangible property and can be transferred, licensed, and sold for a certain amount of money. So this is what we call a commercialization. Obviously, because IP should be treated like just ordinary property, it can be transferred. All these rights can be transferred. So license is about when you have a brand, you have a branding for a business. Let's say an investor came, they want to invest, to open a branch, something. So usually this kind of relationship, we will do a licensing of the IP. So it will be a licensing agreement going on. You are granting a right to the investor to open a branch somewhere. So this kind of granting of right of IP is actually about a licensing. So you are granting the right for them to use. So in return, they are going to pay certain royalty or licensing fee to you. So that's usually for the commercialization part of your IP. And it also can be sold for a certain sum of money. Because just like domain name, there is a risk that other people might already registered for the domain name. So then you can't register for the particular domain name. Same thing will happen to IP. So whenever people has already registered a certain trademark, if it is similar to yours, you can no longer file in an application to register it as your trademark. So in this case, you might want to, just like domain name, buy it from them. So all these things can be transferred, can be sold for a certain amount of money. And also about commercialization is the franchising of it. So for franchise, it's something like licensing, but it is stricter. It is regulated under the Franchise Act. And for franchise, one of the prerequisites, even before you explore on franchising, is to obtain a registered trademark. Only then you are allowed to explore on the franchise requirement. So that's the requirement. And next, it can also be the subject of a security interest by way of assignment and reassignment or charge in the same way as other personal or immovable property that has been expressly recognized under the law. And in fact, IP will increase the value of your company from the perspective of accounting and company valuation. Because in terms of accounting also, there is a column called intangible asset, aside from tangible asset. So there is an intangible asset. So all these intangible asset will include IP. So IP also has value. For example, the value of the Coca-Cola brand name can be worth billion. So that's the value of your IP or an invention. For example, you have invented a medicine or pharmaceutical products. Then you can patent it and then you can exploit it by license it through a royalty scheme. That will increase the value of the company because your company owns certain patent, company owns certain trademark, which is needed in the industry. Next. And IP is also first come, first serve. That means once you have registered first, you will have an advantage, a better right against any other person because you are the one who filed in first. And the registrar will block subsequent similar application from being filed later on. They will block all these applications because you are the first who filed in first. Of course, especially for patent, obviously it's first come, first serve, industrial design. But for matters IP such as trademark, sometimes it is not about first come, first serve where you register first, you will get the right. The court will also consider other factors, whether the business is a family business which has been in operation for many years, although they have not registered. The court will also recognize their rights to a certain degree. But again, it will be first come, first serve in terms of who used the IP first. If I'm the one who used the IP first, then I will have a better right against other people. Or if I register first, I will have a better right against other people. And IP registration is a prima facie evidence of ownership in court. So that means if you have registered, you just bring your certificate to the court, and then the court of law will recognize you as the owner. And then in case there is any dispute on anything, it is much easier for you to prove and assert your right against the IP, and then to take any action, which is the enforcement part. So how are you going to take action against other people? It's through an enforcement by maybe taking the action for trademark infringement, for patent infringement, and etc. So this kind of enforcement require the proof of you as the owner. Otherwise, the court can't even grant anything, or you can't even proceed anything because you do not have any IP rights. So usually people will get their IP registered. So then when it comes to enforcement, how I'm going to enforce against other people, you have the right in the IP through the registration process. And it's also a form of investment because, for example, like trademark, if it's registered, it will be valid for 10 years. So it is be treated like an investment for a long term. In case the company is doing very well later on, if you bear fruit, the investment will be beneficial. And then it is a form of insurance also. Insurance because people don't think that IP is important because maybe it's intangible in nature. They can't really see the benefit of it, or they are just starting out. But it is a form of insurance because you don't feel you need it, but until you feel you need it, you can no longer register for it because it's too late. Other people might have already registered for it, or other people is starting to use particular IP, and you will find that you can't even enforce against the other person because you don't have a registered IP to even do enforcement. So it is also a valuable marketing tool and branding tool, especially for trademark, to be used as a branding tool for companies to expand their visibility. Next. So these are some of the implications where the IP part of thing was not done promptly or properly in some of the jurisdiction. So for example, PropertyGuru.com.my was once forced to operate under the domain name of HomeGuru.com.my because someone had registered the domain name. So they can't operate on the domain name. So they have to either buy over the domain name or wait for the domain name to expire and so on. That's the only way they can do it. Of course, there is other option like taking a legal action, but there is it's not so straightforward, and it will be difficult also through a court action. And iPad also, Apple has to pay millions to buy over its own trademark in China because it did not register for it earlier enough. And like I said, it is a first come first serve kind of rights. So when you are late in protecting certain IP, other people has the chance to register for it. And when they register for it, it will be no longer available. And then you can't even use the name. And Tesla was actually sued by a third party who owned the trademark Tesla in China because the third party has registered it first. So there are some issue also relating to this trademark in China. Next. So that's it. My sharing today. Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.
All right, KJ, thank you so much for sharing with us. I think Jonah have a question earlier on. I'm sure have you actually touched on the question about Jonah's one? If not, let's take a look at the question.
All right, let me.
His question is actually, if to register IP globally, you have to manually register each in respective country's own local registrar?
Yes, exactly. IP rights is territorial in nature. That means, for example, in Malaysia, if you were to register a trademark in Malaysia, it will only be recognized and effective in Malaysia. So, for example, if you were to export your goods to Singapore, it would not be recognized you as the trademark owner based on the fact that you did not register it in Singapore. So it will be a country by country basis kind of protection.
Okay. And I think he further explained as well. Let's say if I trademark my logo in Malaysia, use it in website, but I didn't trademark it in other countries. So if it has been plagiarized, then I can't do anything about it since they're in other country.
You can, but you have to probably rely on copyright, because trademark, it is a little bit harder. If you were to really enforce your rights, the trademark rights in a certain country outside Malaysia, it will be very hard for you to enforce. First of all, you are not the registered owner. And secondly, if you were to prove also, you have to prove you have business presence in that country. So if you can't, then you go for copyright infringement, because copyright can also protect artistic element of it. It can also protect for example, the layout of the website, or even actually the logo that you are using is actually overlapping with copyright protection at the same time.
I see. Okay. And we have another one. I think it's from Dixon. You can sell the IP later on at a higher value after a few years, only if your company does well.
Higher value, obviously your company has to do well in order for you to sell a higher value. But IP can be sold at any point of time, at any price agreeable between the parties. That's what it matters.
Okay. And do you need to register the rights of your IP? I think in many countries, I think this is pretty similar, right, with the questions earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So, all right. So, Dixon, I hope you have heard that. And the next one, the case study of iPad in China just now. Can we consider China was a smart investor registering the IP for the iPad before Apple had done it?
Small investor. This is arguable because it's about the state of mind, whether this person in China, they have knowledge of the existence of this trademark outside China or not. If they are aware, they know about the existence of this company, they know they are huge, the fact that they register for the trademark in China will show a certain element of what we call a bad faith. So bad faith simply means dishonest. So you are basically registering a trademark dishonestly. So in this kind of situation, sometimes the court will recognize the right of this foreign company outside of China, and then they will declare that the registration is invalid because it was registered on a bad faith basis. But all this depends on the facts very much, the awareness, all these things.
Okay, thank you for explaining that. We have another one from Jun Hao. How do we check if there is license or copyright of certain things, such as advertising video that would upload it to YouTube?
So just now I mentioned in the slides that the copyright protection is automatic. So copyright protection is the peculiar one, I would say. Out of 4, only copyright does not really require registration. So other 3, trademark, patent, and design, require registration strictly. So copyright is the one that does not require, so that when certain work has already been completed, for example, a video has been completed, edited, whatever, shooted, all this, the protection will be automatic. That means the minute I upload certain thing, essentially no one can copy my work. If they do that, if they were to duplicate my video, they were to disseminate my video, it will be a copyright infringement.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know about that as well. Okay, I think we all learned something about this as well. There's one from Alex. Not sure if this is considered IP, that I have an amazing idea which might explode like I think it's Alibaba. Any advice, for example, NDA or register for IP protection even before I already start executing on the idea?
Okay, so this idea is very technical as to what you are looking to protect also. Because again, not all idea can be protected. Like I shared just now, it cannot be something too general. It cannot be of public knowledge. It cannot be something too common, something like that. So there are a few requirements with respect to different IP. So if it is an idea, depending on the idea actually, we really have to know what is the idea about. And usually, if it is just an idea to conduct a business or to do a business in certain way, we will first do, like you said, you are right, to do an NDA first. First of all, not to leak any potentially registerable IP to any other person. So you safeguard that first by doing an NDA with any party that you are disclosing your information to. And then at the same time, we can explore about the possible registration of IP. It can be a patent. So if it's an idea, it can be a patent, but again, it's subject to the stringent requirements required under the laws.
Okay. KJ, I actually wonder, so I know nowadays for KOLs, artists, talents, I noticed that it's a trend that they do. I'm not sure if they actually did copyright or trademark their products, their photos or their videos. So do we need to do that to protect ourselves?
Yes, for example, some famous YouTuber, they can register their channel name or their name as a trademark, right? If they have merchandise, they can also register for the merchandise, particularly because trademark is very specific. We have to know what we are protecting. So if it's merchandise, what kind of merchandise? So if it's a channel, what about the channel that you are protecting? The name is being used in relation to what kind of services. So we have said that, but it will be relevant to trademark. The name will be trademark. And then the content part of it would be copyright. Because content, we're talking about video content. All this, whatever graphic content, audio, it can be a song even. So all this, a movie is under copyright.
Okay, and I realized that there are certain KOLs out there. They do tag their names under every photos. Is this part of trademark as well?
No. I believe the act of doing that is just for visibility and the spread of it.
Okay, noted on that.
Like just like copyright, there is no requirement that you have to put C in a circle. In order for the copyright to be in effect recognized by the law, there is no requirement on that. People just put C in a circle to sort of raise the awareness and to sort of like give a deterrent effect to it.
Okay. And Junhao has a question again. What if they say it's copyright free, when it allows us to download, but suddenly they report us of illegal download? Will we get complaint or sue? I think this is pretty common.
Yes, copyright free depends on their T&C, because even you site like Unsplash, for example, Canva, all this, I believe they have their own terms and condition for use. So you have to study very specifically what is their condition. So if you can use, can it be used in a commercial environment? So can it be duplicated for unlimited times? So if it is yes, then yes, of course you can use. And if you follow strictly everything, it is agreed upon and they can't go back on their word, because it is deemed to be an agreement between the provider and you. And then by entering to their website, by downloading, you are complying with the agreement, and then actually they can't take action against you because you are complying with all the terms and conditions.
Okay. Audie has a question. How about TikTok, which highly recommend the duplication of similar idea? Does that mean they are not protected? As you mentioned, the content uploaded are actually copyrighted.
So copyright essentially protects the expression of an idea. So the what is being protected is not really your idea. For example, like just now I've shared, an idea is very hard to grab. So what kind of idea you are talking about? So if it's just the idea of doing certain act in front of a camera, anyone can do that. But copyright protects the expression, which means the person doing that has a certain way of doing it, and then it is about the content of the video. So long as you do not go and duplicate other people's video and re-upload to your channel or whatever, then you are safe. You can do it in your own way. You can express in your own way.
Okay, understood on that part. Thank you for clearing that up. Next will be Alex says, thank you. I think I'll only go with NDA when I present ideas to investors instead of IP.
Right.
And Junhao also has a question. If a company with trademark name or logo but closed down afterward, can we use that name or logo?
Yes, you can. But first of all, have you registered your trademark first? If you have registered your trademark, if the trademark is registered in the name of the company, and then the company has already been closed down, that it will be a little bit difficult, because then you need to quickly do an assignment to transfer the IP back to whoever. It can be even in your individual name. If it is uncertain as to which entity you want to use, you register in your individual name also can. But all this trademark is separate from SSM. So if you register in your individual name, the company can be closed down. It doesn't matter because it is in your individual name. So I have to see whether it's registered. If it is not registered, then I have to register quickly. So if you registered already, you can choose to be your individual name or the new company name.
Okay. And next question from Yenwen. Would like to be sure, for example, any videos and photos created or taken by us and uploaded to blogs, social media, and etc., without having the label of taken by XXX or created by XXX, but used by other parties for other use, was scam account. What actions can we take?
It is about infringement of copyright in your case. So you can, unfortunately, the enforcement part, especially for commercial cases for copyright, is to perhaps take up a legal action for copyright infringement, because the minute they download your content to their hard drive, it is an act of copyright infringement.
Okay. All right. And then Dixon has another question here. Does IP agents need to have legal background?
No, actually no. But recently, the registrar has tightened up the requirements to become an IP agent. Meaning now, if you were to becoming one, of course, you do not need to have legal background, but it's a little bit complicated. So usually when you have a legal background, because trademark sort of requires for that, because trademark always deals with a lot of case law from the decided case law decided by judges. So it's better to have a legal background for you to interpret the current laws development from the cases. So it is always good. But there are other IP we are talking about. So like patent, for example, patent usually for a patent agent, usually they might not be people with legal background, so long they have the technical background. Technical background meaning if you are patenting a pharmaceutical product, so you will have a pharmaceutical background. So for that, so in short, there is no requirement of legal background, but of course it is advisable. Then you have to take an exam for to becoming an agent.
I hope you get it, Dixon. So I think if you're interested to be an agent, okay, you know, maybe you read more about legal. Okay, we have Audie here. Recently, with the case of Hai Di Lao, where China duplicated with He Di Lao at Hai Di Lao with similar logo. However, Hai Di Lao can't sue them because of the requirements of Hai Di Lao's application of trademark. Any requirements that we shall take note if we're to apply for trademark for this kind of protection?
Basically, the general rule is that even the trademark is not exactly the same. If it is just similar, the registrar will also not accept the application being filed in. They will accept the application, but they will object to your application later on because it is similar. Not only identical, if it is similar also, or it is sound the same, they will also object to it. But in this case, I think it is a little bit controversial because some lawyers might argue that it is actually very similar, like He Di Lao, Hai Di Lao. Some might argue that any person, by the look of it, when they hear the word He Di Lao, they would have known that He Di Lao is not Hai Di Lao, and therefore there is no confusion in the public. When there is no confusion, I'm not really confusing the public as to the origin of the restaurant, because people would know when I go into He Di Lao, I'm going to He Di Lao, I'm not going to Hai Di Lao. So there are different arguments to it. But in short, IP, especially this kind, trademark is arguable. So there will be two sides of the story, always.
Okay, and thank you for explaining that. And we have Yan Wen. To what extent of duplicating other people's work is considered as plagiarism, especially for works like design? Is this falling in the copywriting category too?
Yes, it's under copyright because it is an artistic work. It is graphic work. So to what extent it is considered plagiarism? Obviously, there is no hard and fast rule. Again, everything becomes arguable and then has to be proved in court, because you can say that I plagiarized this part, I copied this part. Other people can say, no, I come up with my own idea. This is my own idea. So everything subject to argument on both sides. And ultimately, they will see whether the part being copied or plagiarized is the substantial part of the copyright work that you are creating. It has to be a substantial part. Substantial does not mean in quantity. It means in quality. That means what have I copied? If it is a really substance to it, then it will be deemed as a copyright infringement.
Okay. Dixon, another question. Have you ever done an IP investigation for alcohol brands like Tiger, Heineken, Carlsberg to test counterfeit products? Do you need to investigate it secretly?
Yes, but not particularly for those brands. Usually we will engage a private investigator, because the purpose of doing that is to gather information to prove that they are actually infringing on your IP rights. So usually we will do that, engage private investigator, they will gather evidence, information, whatever proof that is required to be submitted to the court later, because everything is about proving. So the other party will ask you, what is your proof? Like, I didn't even do any of this. So you have to submit all this in order for you to have a strong case later on. And yes, the investigation obviously has to be done secretly. Otherwise, it will sort of alert the other party, and then they will start to slow down on their activity.
Secret agent life. Okay. KJ, could you walk us through, like, because you mentioned about the process of there is trademarks, there is copyright, there's patent. So could you walk us through, if I were to go and register, what's the process like of registering?
First of all, 4 different IP have 4 different procedures, but basically, you have to prepare the basic thing. For example, like trademark, you have to get ready your logo, just to prepare a little bit basic thing, your company name and address. It's very simple info. Then for trademark, the most difficult part would be on the classification. Because even before you register a trademark, there are 45 different classifications for you to register. For example, class 3 would be for cosmetic product. Class 25 would be apparel, clothing, your pants, whatever. So if you were to register in class 3, your trademark is only protected for cosmetic. Other people can register for class 25 for clothing. So the classification, in determining the classification and also in drafting out the specification under the certain classification is the most important step in filing the application. Other than that, it will be just a simple information that we require, like your logo, like your name and address of the owner. Basically, just that.
Okay.
For patent, maybe you have to come up with a technical specification. So if you are talking about patent, then the registrar would want to know what kind of invention that you have invented, what kind of function that it has that can be beneficial to the people, to the public, what problem that is solved. So it has to be like a technical kind of specification to state everything. What are you claiming here? What are you would want to protect? Which part of the invention that you think is unique enough for you to be granted a patent? So patent will be much more technical. So for a simpler one would be trademark, copyright, with this.
Okay. And next one, I think Audie has one more question here. Product with really similar feature to outsiders like petrol, probably different formula. Can they apply for IP as well?
Yes, they can. For all this formula, probably it will be patent. But like I said, patent is not so easy to be granted a patent rights. It's not easy at all because it cannot be something that is already, first of all, existing in the current market. Slight change in the formula is not good enough. So if the slight change, yes, if it is acceptable, it has to be something that can provide a new function to the ordinary petrol. So what is different? What is the difference between your petrol and other people's petrol? So if you say your petrol can save fuel by more than 50%, then yes, because it has a new invention, it is new invention. No one in the market has ever done it because you are the first one who can use RON 95 to save up to 50% of the oil, proven scientifically. Then yes, then you can export on patent.
Okay. Yanwen asked about packaging. What about packaging?
Packaging, it will be mostly copyright. And if the packaging has a logo on it, then trademark. So it will be copyright and trademark. And depending on what type of packaging, it can also fall under industrial design.
Okay. Dixon has a question. Can categorize IP agents as consultants? Will you provide advice to your clients regarding do's and don'ts? For example, what is necessary to apply or register, what isn't necessary? Dixon, are you interested to be an IP agent?
Yes, of course. As an IP agent and consultant, obviously, we will advise all these things necessary. And we also try to minimize whatever possible objection that the registrar might raise later. And then we will do basically a search report. For example, like trademark, we will do a search report, trademark search report. So in the report, we will advise what is the best possible way moving forward. If there is objection, how are we going to deal with the objection later? And whether we can actually overcome the objection or not. If we cannot overcome, we will not advise our client to proceed further. So maybe we will ask our client to change their name, for example, if the name is taken. Then we will do all this exercise to ensure that the process will be a smooth one later.
Okay. Yanwen has a question for you. Comparing to words or logo, what about applying a trademark for packaging? Is there any different document to prepare? We need to prepare the packaging drawing?
Yes. You can actually register trademark for your packaging. Even the design can be registered as a trademark. The documents would be the same. So just prepare your artwork, name and address, and then the product that you are selling. What kind of product? Like I said, cosmetic class 3. other classes, what are the product that you're selling, then we will advise accordingly as to which class to register.
Okay, thank you so much for clearing that up. Jackie has a question about, after we get the IP certificate from my IPO, can we already use the registered next to our logo?
Yes, if it is registered and you receive the certificate, then yes, means that it is registered already. Then you can use the R in the Circle symbol.
Okay, so and another thing I realized about speakers, because some speakers at the end of the slides or during the slides, they actually put is that a trademark or is that copyright? So what's your suggestions for slides then?
Usually it will be a copyright, because copyright also protects slides, because slides it's not that the content is being protected. That means any other person, when they look at my slide, they can be so-called inspired by my slides. They can do similar content. But what is being protected is the expression of it. How are you going to put in words? The arrangement of it, the artwork that you use, the position of it, the layout, everything is being protected by copyright automatically. So if you were to you use C in a circle, then that will be fine.
Okay. And Alex has a question here. For international trademark protection, can we apply in Malaysia or we need to apply internationally?
We can apply in Malaysia because Malaysia 2019, pursuant to the new Trademarks Act, now just recently Malaysia can we can apply through the Malaysian registrar to connect to the international platform. So then when we file from the Malaysian office, they will forward our application to the international platform, and then we can choose which country that we want to register in. It has to be country by country. So more country means more cost.
Back to our first question, right? Okay, Jackie is asking, if someone just take a portion of my copyrighted materials, is it legal?
Like I said just now, it's not really about the quantity that they are copying. We have to look at the quality of the work, whether the work is the substance, is a substantial part of the work being copied, and the quality aspect of it, not the quantity. Not that I say I cannot copy up to 40%, for example, there's no such rule. So we have to be, first of all, by case-to-case basis to see how similar is it in terms of the quality of the work being copied, the substance of it.
Okay. Jackie, next one. I heard that I can only copyright a book, for example, as a whole, and if someone extracts some parts of it, it is not considered.
Again, it will be the same answer. Depending on the parts that it is copied, whether it is a substantial part, whether the part is the main thing that is being written in the book, or it is just some introduction, which I don't think there is any substance to it. Like introduction, anyone maybe have the same similar introduction, for example. So depending on what part is being copied, but usually, yes, you can take legal action. No issue.
Okay. Any more questions, guys, for KJ? I think today's Q&A session is very active. Thank you so much for all your questions, guys, for KJ. All right. If not, KJ, is there any last piece of advice would you like to share with us?
Better early than late. Start protecting IP from today.
Okay. Thank you so much, KJ. Better early than late, yeah? Thank you. See you. All the best in your future endeavor.
Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, audience.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed KJ's session, as usual, please tag your friends, share this Facebook Live, and the best part is, okay, follow us, join us in our 100X community, okay? Register right now. It's absolutely free, okay? Everyone can be a part of us, be a member of us, join this, okay, as we share the fruit of success together. Because I think having a community in an entrepreneurship journey, it really helps to smoothen things out. Okay, it helps you to avoid many loopholes. Not to say you won't, but you actually reduce the chances of you facing that loophole. Okay, so yep, Dixon says better early than late. Start protecting your IP from today. Dixon, if you be agent, please let us know. Yep, then our community will have an agent doing IP. All right. Audi says very insightful. Thank you, KJ. KJ really provide 100 times value. 100 times value, 100 times submit. So we're going to include the feedback form right now in the comment link. As usual, audience, please let us know where else can we do to improve ourselves. What can we offer for all of you? Or is there any room of improvement? Okay, let us know. In the comment box below. All right, guys. Well, we've got a feedback from all of you already. Join our membership. You know what? It's time for the giveaway. Okay, it's time for a giveaway right now. So all you have to do is make sure you like, comment, share, tag 3 friends. Okay, make sure you guys follow the steps. Yeah, make sure you have tagged your friends in and you have shared this out right now. Okay, I want all of you to. Okay, now we're gonna give away 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Yeah, Yanwen says giveaway. I think she's excited. So how we're gonna win? The keyword here right now is I want all of you to type trademark. No, instead of that, that's a bit too long. Let's type TM. TM. And everyone type TM in the comment box right now. TM, okay. Trademark. Okay, everyone type TM, TM, TM. That's the keyword for this session. Okay, for the first round giveaway. And I'm hoping that all of you can tag your friends in. Okay, please tag your friends in. Okay, let's increase the viewer. Let's increase the viewer to at least 25 so that this giveaway can be more meaningful. I can share this gift with all of you here. Okay, let's increase the viewers to 25. Tag your friends in. Hi Sharon. Sharon, you're participating here this round. Hi Sharon. Hi Ling. Hello Leon. Alfred also come and join the fun. Alfred wants to get shopping voucher for Julia. Okay, who else is here? Dixon, Yanwen. Okay, guys, tag your friends in, please. Please tag your friends in. Tag one friend in right now. Tag one friend in right now. Type TM and get a chance to win a 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. That's right. Tag one friend in and type TM. Okay, TM and a friend. Okay, that's all you have to do. TM and a friend. Oh, we've got a new friend here. Li Bing. Is it that's Li Bing? I see the Chinese word. Oh no, it's Li Bao. Li Bao. Okay, we have Li Bao here. Hello, Li Bao. Li Bao, I would Sharon and Li Bao, we would appreciate if you guys can actually share this out. Share this live out to at least 3 groups. So that on top of your name, okay, on top of your name, there has to be the word sharer. Okay, share this live out. So in case you do not know how to do that, okay, in case you do not know, there is the share button here. There we go. Share button here, the share, okay. And then you click share to group. Share to group and check out the groups there. Okay, just share it at the group. Okay, we've got 24. One more to go, guys. One more to go. I'm going to start to select. I'm going to select right now, okay? We've got one more to go. Now 24 already. I want to see 25. 25. Yenren says, Jonah, give chance. Oh, yep. Hi, Lipao. Yeah, thank you so much, Yemen. I saw that already. Dixon said, must be public groups. Okay, that one is from Dixon and not from me. But thank you, Dixon. That's right. It has to be a public group. Okay. Come on, guys. One more of you guys in here. I'm going to start to select. So get one more friend in. Get one more friend in right now. Get one more friend in, and we're going to start this Shopee giveaway. Shopee. Tag one friend in right now. Tag one friend in. Everyone, tag one friend in now. I'm still seeing 24. Let me know if it's already 25. You're seeing 25 from your side. I'm still seeing 24. Alex, Alfred says, Alex Larja, let's go shopping. Okay. Okay, 25 already. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna come in. The first comment I see, the first comment I see. Okay. Oh, congratulations, David! Woohoo! Congratulations, David. You are the first one, the very first one. Okay, very, very first one, David. Congratulations, David P. Woohoo! All right. Okay, don't let the numbers drop, guys. Don't let the numbers drop. Come on, keep make sure your friends are in here. Keep tagging your friends. Share this out to public groups. Public groups. Okay, second keyword. Everyone just type C. C for copyright. C. Okay, everyone type C now. First one is Vivian, your face in your yeah, what the darling. Okay, everyone type C right now, yeah? Type C. And make sure you have tagged a friend in. You've got, okay, we've got 25 right now. Good. Okay, but I want you all to continue typing C first. Okay, everyone keep typing C. Okay, C. Sharon, I don't see the word Sharon on top of your name yet. Okay, so make sure you share it. If not, you're not open for the gift. Yeah. Okay, so how do you share? You see here, there's the share button. Can you see? There's a share button here. So just click the share and share to a group. The third one, share to a group. Okay. So to be eligible for the gift, you have to be a sharer. Okay, then you can just select the public groups. Okay. So what are the public groups like? Usually public groups are like those Choi Sui Zan, so yeah, I think you guys know lah. So just go and find those kind of groups, public groups, and then share it out there. All right. And of course, you can even share this live to entrepreneurs group. Okay. There are a lot of SME entrepreneurs group out there. You can even share this Facebook live because it's really beneficial. It's relatable to them as well. Okay. So I'm gonna come in again. I'm gonna select number 5. Okay. I'm gonna select number 5. Okay. Let me come in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, Li Bao. Congratulations. Yeah, Li Bao, you're here. Li Bao. Congratulations, Li Bao. Yeah, Li Bao, you've won yourself a 30 ringgit Shopee cash voucher. Okay. Congratulations to you, Li Bao. And earlier on, we have David. So please PM us at our Facebook page. Yeah. Okay. The third one, the third prize, which is the last one for this session. Let's type IP, intellectual property. Everyone say nice lah. People, yay! Congratulations to you. Shopping time. Okay, IP. Everyone type IP now. IP. Keep typing IP. Ip Man. Okay. Whenever I see the word IP, I would also relate it to Ip Man. IP man. Okay, so guys, let's see, yeah? We have 23 now. Oh, guys, come on. I mentioned that, let's maintain 25. Let's maintain 25. Let's get two more people. 2 more audience come in here. Tag your friends now. Everyone tag your friends. Okay, 24 already. One more. Come on. One more. Tag one friend in. Or share this out to the groups. Share this out. And everyone just tag one friend right now. Everyone tag one friend right now. I see someone actually typing IP man, Junhao. I see Dixon wrote IPO, and I see someone wrote IP address. Come on, don't let the audience drop. 25. Come on, let's hit it up. 25. The last Shopee voucher for you all to go shopping. Yeah, you can go shopping after this. Come on, tag 3 more friends in. Okay, get 3 more friends into the live. Okay, 24 already. One more I'm gonna select. Okay, one more. Oh, yes! Okay, we've got 25 ready. Okay, I'm gonna come in now. I'm gonna see number 10. Okay, number 10, yeah? Okay, scrolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait, you guys are too fast. It keeps refreshing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Li Ying! Congratulations! Li Ying! Chi Li Ying! Woo! So congratulations to David, to Li Bao, and to Li Ying! Yay! Put your hands in the air, guys. All right, congratulations to 3 of you. You guys are truly amazing. You are really very lucky. Yes. Woohoo! So please contact our 100x Connects Facebook page to arrange for the giveaways. All right. Now we're going to show you a quick agenda, like our agenda right now, to see what's next. Okay, what's next? Okay, so after the session with KJ, we will have a live chat with Jackie and Audie. And after that, we're going to do a second session, our second Facebook Live with Kaylee, 100 Lunches with Strangers. Now, Kaylee is an amazing speaker. Okay, she's also a TEDx speaker. She has actually had lunch with different. She's the founder of 100 Lunches with Strangers as well. So she has a beautiful story here. I hope that all of you will stay tuned to her story, participate in that, and see what you can learn. Is there anything to take home from that? And after that, there is a live chat again with Vivian and Alex. Right after that, the third session, which is this evening, we have Rumizon. I survived stroke, the untold story. So come and listen to his story. After that, we'll have Wall of Gratitude. Okay, Wall of Gratitude. So come and get your gift here from the universe, and of course from the 100x Summit committees. And last but not least, tonight's session, we're going to end it with a bang. How to grow your personal brand, with the closing session right after with the committee, okay, with 100x committee. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're seeing, okay, you're enjoying yourself very much in our 100x Summit, okay, I want all of you to type Summit now. Summit. 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 Everyone type Summit right now, okay? Join our free membership at 100x Connects, okay? This is our website, okay? www.100xconnects.com/membership. Okay, join our membership. It's free, okay? It's free, and we really like to extend our arms to all of you, okay? We really like to have all of you join us. It's free. You get to have different sessions here. You have valuable content. You've got business networking session. You've got marketing strategies. You've got so many different things inside here. And we've got a lot of speakers. Okay, we've got a lot of speakers in our community. So come and join us. Be a part of us and participate in our activity. Junhao says, have to charge my phone full for all these sessions. Junhao, you are so cute. Okay, yeah, you can do so. If not, you can always turn on your laptop. Okay, you can always turn on your laptop and yeah, put it at the side. Submit. All right, Dixon's session end already, but it was explaining intellectual property. Yes, that's right. So KJ's session has just ended. Okay, however, you can always watch back our replay. Okay, we'll put it on our Facebook page, 100x Connect. So don't you worry about it. All right, you can always watch back the replay and for that. Now, team, please do let me know when our co-founders are ready. Please give me a thumbs up, yeah, team, so that we can bring them into our summit. Okay, we're gonna bring our co-founders into our summit after this. Dixon says, if there's any Kang Tao, we'll share with you. Don't only share with Kendrick. Come on, Dixon. Share with all of us, okay? Share with me, share with all of our audience here in our 100x Entrepreneurs Summit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so today we heard about IP already. So after this is a session with our co-founders. Now in this session, I want all of you to participate as much as you can, okay? Because we want you all to really understand 100x community. We want all of you to get to know us well. So be as open as you can. We're going to be really open. So if you've got any questions, okay, just shoot up. Okay, shoot up all your questions. It can be personal, it can be private, or it can be really serious questions. Really up to you. Okay, just shoot up to our co-founder. Okay. Sharing with people unaware of 100x. That's right. Thank you so much, Dixon. Yeah, so if you guys want to know more about 100x community, come to us, come to our Facebook page, come to our Facebook Live, listen to our talks, listen to our sharings, especially from a co-founder sharing. You will really get to know about this community, so how we actually spend time with each other. Now, this community was actually founded 9 to 10 months ago, which is approximately right before MCO started. Okay, MCO 1.0 started. Yeah, there was approximately time when it all began, and then voila, this is us here right now. Okay, so this is us here right now. We're here. This is our first time having a 100x Entrepreneur Summit, and throughout this 14 days, guys, we have 46 different speakers from all around the world. We have speakers from US, Australia, we have speakers from Israel, we have speakers from Singapore, and many, many more, all right? Even from UK as well. So come over here, participate in our summit. You'll be able to benefit from all this. Okay, so right now, I'm going to show you guys again our selfie check-in. Just a kind reminder, guys, please also do participate in a selfie check-in. Today's check-in is a crab dance video. So go and record yourself doing this crab dance video. Hashtag 100x Summit. Okay, go and hashtag 100x Summit. Post it on your Facebook, post it on your Instagram account. All right. I think our co-founder is ready. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce to all of you our co-founder. They are both amazing people I've actually met in 100x community. One of them, she is someone with really big heart. Okay, she's actually managing the Entrepreneur Summit here, and I think she's really very kind-hearted. Okay, she's like a mommy kind of person. Okay, so she's really, really very nice person. And the other one is actually a friend of mine. Okay, I've actually known him, I guess, 5 years ago. I think it's about five. Yeah, I think 5 years ago. Yeah. So he is also in charge of the summit. He's the one who is actually looking for speakers. So yeah, so all the speakers that you see, he is the one actually pulling the strings, getting them all into the 100x Entrepreneur Summit. So everyone, let's say thank you to both of them. Let's say Jackie and Audie. Type their names down at the comment box below. Jackie and Audie. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Jackie and Audie here in our 100x Entrepreneur Summit.
Hello. Hi, I'm Jackie.
Hi, I'm Audie.
Nice to meet everybody.
Nice to meet you guys. So now it's our turn. Finally, Jackie and I. Yeah, so now today we are going to do a Say the Truth challenge. So yeah, today is going to be me and Jackie saying about truth. And then if you guys have any question about truth or dare, I guess you guys are quite familiar with truth or dare. So today we are going to play this game, truth or dare, Jackie.
Yeah. So they were just showing us the things that we need to drink if we get it wrong. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so they actually give us some punishment if we didn't get the question correct. So basically, if you guys have any question for us,
please be nice to us. Yeah, we are both really, really hard for this virtual summit. So yeah. So while waiting for the director.
Yeah, hi Alex Raja. I can see your name now.
Oh yeah, hi Alex.
Okay, so if you guys have any question, just let us know. Yeah, and like what Jackie said, please be kind to us.
See our eye bags, not enough sleep, you know.
Hi Yvonne, hi Dixon.
But yeah, I saw that too. Okay, first question. First question. Okay.
First question, okay.
When was the last time you cried? Me, 3 days ago. How do you drink? Yes.
So I'm not familiar with the rule. So is it faster? So I'm slow, so I drink. Okay. Finishing?
Meaning you have no
one
crazy. You're high already. Oh my god. What is it?
It's very sour.
Alright. Okay, second question. What's your biggest fear in your life?
Duck.
Wait,
You have to you have to look at your name, then only you can answer. Okay. Okay, one more time. What's your favorite part of your body? 5.
My hand. Oh, sorry. Too excited.
Backwards.
No. What's this? What's this?
You drink very nice Objection. She haven't done it.
Okay. No.
Okay, we have a question from MC Vivian. How many hours of sleep did you have last night? 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Jackie?
Last night 8 hours. Yay! Previously.
Thank you.
Okay, we have another question from Jun. How do you guys know each other? 5, 4.
100x.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Good question. I like you are being kind. Yeah. Hey guys, please be kind to us. Ask similar questions like that, so that I can win. That I don't need drink the sourish thing. Really sour. Okay.
It may look like nothing, like water, right? But it's actually really sour.
Okay, so what's your favorite part of your body? 5.
Nose. Thank you.
So lady answer. Right. My head now.
Actually, I like this every part of my.
Damn way.
Okay, we have next question from MC Vivian.
Okay.
Who is more charming? 5.
Me. You were so small. This is a trick, okay? Because you ask us to raise our hands, and then you don't raise the thing fast enough. Cheating.
Okay, another question. Heng Lee Yong, who you like the most in 100x and why? 5, 4, 3.
Jackie, she's very charming.
Can I drink that?
Wow, this question very tricky, huh? Thank you.
Okay,
Guess what?
if you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubble above your head for everyone to read, which would you choose? 5, 4.
Hot bubble. Because I always think happy stuff.
Oh, drink lah. Okay, we have question from Jun Hao. Is OD still available after yesterday's session? 5, 4.
I guess so. Yes, anybody, you know.
Is this even a question?
Drink are you? Okay.
Wait, if the answer is not correct, then she drink or I drink?
But then you
Okay,
answer.
I'm late, so yeah, I drank already.
Okay. Wait, do you?
Can they hear you?
Huh?
Can they hear you?
Yes. Do you pick your nose? 5, 4, 3.
No.
Drink lah, both of you.
That was a trick question.
Okay, we have another question.
也是比较少算的。
Durian or petai? 5, 4. Durian or petai?
Durian.
Durian.
Hey, that is red color just now. It was my question.
I'm red. So it's me.
So,
Okay, next question. What color underwear are you wearing right now?
Oh my
5, 4.
I cannot.
Black. Don't know what color you wear. Yeah, serious.
Okay, we have a question from Wei Li. What is Jackie's favorite color?
Oh no,
Purple.
favorite color is blue. Friendship.
Okay, what's your city nickname? 5, 4, 3.
Sifuzai. Really? Yeah, because when I was young, right, I was otak. Yeah.
Oh,
so, yeah. So it's a little bit like Sif. Yeah, but it's Zai lah.
Good answer. Okay, cheers.
Okay, we have a question from Wei Li as well. What pissed you off? 5, 4, 3.
When plans keep on changing.
You can drink all this.
No.
Okay, another one. What pissed you off? Sorry. What is your height? 5. Oh, okay.
170. 170
那么高吗？
有。
Really？站起来看一下。
Okay, next question. Can we ask them do some funny action? 5.
Answer is yes.
Yes.
But no lah. You just ask the question.
Yeah, we answered the question correctly. Nice.
Thank you, Junhao.
We have a question from Yvonne. What is your favorite food? 5, 4.
Durian.
It's food, not fruit. So, thank you.
Yeah, durian is.
Okay. We have a question from
It's very good for
Davis.
health.
What will you do during your day off? 5, 4, okay.
Watch K-drama.
Seriously?
Okay, next question. When was the last time you messaged each other? 5, 4, 3.
30 minutes ago.
Really? I'm drinking right now. No, because we were thinking what to do for now.
Okay, so we have a question for David. Audie, are you open into relationship now? 5,
不是我，
4,
他 answer 了都不是咩？
1. Both of you want
So if I don't answer, so both of us think lah. Thank you.
为什么我要喝呢？他问你的。
我们没有回答吗？
Okay. You like indoor or outdoor activities? 5, 4.
Indoor.
Okay.
Oh, except badminton. Oh, also indoor lah.
Okay, another question. First thing you do in the morning? 5, 4.
Visualization.
No, open your eyes.
I close my eyes and visualize. Nice trick.
That was a trick question.
Jackie, are you available in the relationship market? 5,
What kind of question
4,
is that?
3.
I answer for that. Yes.
Drink.
Really?
Okay, Yvonne, BF or GF materials, please state. 5, 4, 3. Ooh, okay.
Intellectual.
Oh,
One word settle.
Then one shot drink finish.
Okay.
What countries you have been to?
Probably Thailand, Japan, Singapore, and
Okay, maybe you name those
Hong Kong.
countries that I see which one I never been before and I name some.
I only went for
Okay, again. Again.
Japan,
Japan.
Thailand, Singapore, China.
Okay.
I don't forget one.
But if I go to more countries, then he has to drink lah. Okay, then definitely more.
Okay. What is Alfred's favorite fruit?
Fruit ah.
Fruit
5.
or food.
I think must be durian ah. Huh?
Nangka.
Oh yeah, he cannot eat.
Nangka.
Oh yeah, eat hay ah.
This
Alfred actually
question,
said durian naughty ga.
this question a bit tricky.
So what is his favorite fruit?
What was MC Vivian's shirt color yesterday?
Me. Blue.
Blue.
Blue color. Correct ah?
Correct. Okay, Billy asked, when was your last cry?
We did before.
We answered this already.
Really?
The first question you asked was that.
Okay, tell us one goal you are working on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get 100 views for our current.
Oh yeah.
So you should think,
Drink. So I drink one big cup, okay? Maybe I said wrong.
We have a question from William. What is Alfred's favorite color? 5, 4.
Alfred, your favorite color and
I guess his favorite color is Julia.
His favorite color, wait.
Okay, Brenda asked that, do you believe in supernatural? 5, 4, 3.
I believe in God.
Okay, question from David. What is Chanel's favorite food and dessert?
Wow, David.
Wow,
this
yeah lah.
question very
That's
fun.
why ask only Chanel ah. Chanel, what's your favorite food? Okay, I know. Chanel eats everything.
Okay.
Next question. One sentence to describe 100x. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Awesome!
Okay, this is a big one from me.
Fix it a bit job ah.
One sentence, 20 words.
MC Vivian say wrong answer yesterday.
So
Wrong
the
answer. Yesterday? Not you.
Blue is the day before.
Checker. A checker. Oops.
Okay, one thing you wish you had. 5,
What?
4. One thing you wish you had. 3, 2, 1.
I was thinking about this song, but then like couldn't come.
Okay. One suggestion that the current you will tell yourself 5 years ago.
What? Sorry.
One suggestion that the current you will tell yourself 5 years ago.
Do the same and you can achieve more than what you can. Believe in yourself.
Hello.
Why are both of you still single? 5, 4.
Herba. Cheers, Alfred. Is it from Alfred?
Thank you, Alfred.
Are you two going to be the model for the chili giveaway later?
Why? What is it? Why suddenly? But okay, if we be the model, will you buy?
Okay, one word to describe about yourself.
I am sweet. Oh my god.
Okay, when do you think that you are open into a relationship?
No.
Thank you.
The top,
You
the
have
top
to
don't
start
have.
first. Wow.
Wow, this one really. Cannot master because
This
the
one
top is
is
still water only. Today we are very healthy. We're drinking some vitamin C, like really, really high. It will outside one, right? Drink too much.
Every this vitamin C really got away.
Okay, we have the last question now. So, who will you be 5 years down the road? I think both of you can, take some time to answer.
5 years down the road.
Okay, who will we be in 5 years' time?
What's the goal, the vision for next 5 years?
Continue to be ourselves. Myself, I mean, continue to be myself, and yeah, just do whatever that is needed to be done. Yeah.
Thank you, Vivian. That's a good question. So I guess in the 5 years time, definitely go with 100x to 100x all the 100x community.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
So this is this is what I'm seeing in the next 5 years lah. Okay, so I guess that's the end of our session today. So don't forget to stay tuned and now move towards our next session at Facebook. Hashtag 100x Connects and see you guys there. Bye bye.
100x Connecting Entrepreneur Community had helped me to be more confident as a person. Few months back, a reputable tuition center chain contacted me. They invited me to join their holiday program they organized as a Japanese teacher to teach 60 students per session and total 8 sessions. I agreed with ease this time and with confidence because 100x gave me the opportunity to be a moderator, sharing weekly on the ongoing book sharing session with my partner Chanel, and have observed many speakers presenting on our nightly Zoom session. Let's do the math. I've joined 100x since 8 months ago and attended 25 sessions a month. That gave me a whopping total of 200 presentations since May 2020. Hence, with that experience under my belt, it was truly an ease during my teaching, and I enjoyed my teaching like never before.
4 years ago, I started my entrepreneurship journey. Failed. I tried different businesses, they all failed. I don't understand what's wrong. I joined this course, I paid so much money, but nothing seems to be working. Like entrepreneurship is like really lonely, like everything you have to do it yourself. But yeah, after fast forward to 2020, finally I quit my job. Why? I actually joined this 100x community, which is an entrepreneurship community. Like every day there's something new to learn. Like there's a sharing session every day. I never thought a community can be so positive and be so supportive. I really gained the motivation to move forward, and like everyone was sharing their experience, good, bad. I learned so much. Then from there, I managed to get like personal connections. I managed to figure out finally my weaknesses. That's why I gained the confidence to throw in my letter, because I was getting clients by being active in the community. So yeah, I heard that 100x is going to organize this virtual summit that's coming up. So I hope you guys can join, because like every day for 14 days, there's like super a lot of information. There's super a lot of like sharing sessions from around the world. Wow. So yeah, please join and hope can connect with you guys in the summit. Let's connect.
Hi everybody, I'm Audie. I always wonder if doing the same thing over and over from 9 to 5, spending most of my time building someone else's business, is that what I really wanted to do for the rest of my life? I always wanted to start my own business. However, it hasn't been easy. Although I have an end in mind, I was still stuck for 5 years. Lack of resources, lack of this, lack of that, lack of a clearer picture and an opportunity on how I can achieve my goal. I believe this is what built an entrepreneur, right? Although it has been really challenging, but I assure you it will be very fun along the way. I've mapped out my entire journey clearer ever since I joined the 100X community. It is a really supportive community connecting entrepreneurs to entrepreneurs. They fill me up with resources and they guide me through my journey. 100X has simplified my entrepreneurship journey through experiential learning. Entrepreneurship is not solely about building businesses. It is about lifestyle. It is about doing what you love and loving what you do. So, if you are facing what I have faced and you needed what I need, 100X is a really supportive community to build you as an entrepreneur. Hence, see you in the upcoming 100X Entrepreneur Summit.
Hello everyone! Hi there! 大家好 My name is Vivian.
My name is Vivian. Hi all, my name is Vivian. Welcome back to Tong Heng's Facebook Live. Please join me to welcome Mr. Lee.
Hi, Vivian.
Hello guys, my name is Vivian and welcome to Shrashko Professional's first ever Facebook Live.
I'm your host, Vivian. Let's go clock it.
Let me take you on the tour of the property. Damansara Furnishing Centre supplies furnishing of premium quality with a touch of modern aesthetic.
Zenmoya Malaysia specializes in contemporary, multifunctional, and space-saving interior solutions.
We expect to see this building up. Yay! Come on, shout out to them. Yes!
Please continue to share and like the 3 major